What's going on, everybody? What? Slow down. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream. You know where you are. You are in the fun zone, and you know who you're rocking with. You're rocking with the best. Let's go. That was all messed up. Let's do that again. You're rocking with the best. Let's go. There we go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Crazy Quad Brothers, J-Man, James, Dirty Max, Fly 327. What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing? Welcome to the live. I see you guys been talking about that TLR Typhon. What's going on? What's going on, James? Welcome in. Say shout out to Urban and the panel. Maybe we have a blessed RC night. Shout out to the chat. Let's get the thumbs up. J-Man said, what's up, Fun Zone? Let's go. Hit that thumbs up. Absolutely, absolutely. J-Man said that TLR Tune Typhon is pretty cool. Absolutely. Fly 327 said Typhon TLR never disappoints. A really good buggy. I have two. I have two. Got to get one more. I want to do a custom Beetle. Oh my goodness. J-Man said, Dave, you doing it crawling lately? Dave said, no, but I want to. There's plenty of spots around me. Dirty Matt said, whoop, whoop. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. J-Man said, nice. I'm going to the lake this weekend. Gonna hunt around for some spots. Nice. Fly 327 said, weather's 90s next week. Weather in the 90s next week. Yeah, it's been pretty warm here, but we've been getting a lot of rain, man. That's a lot of flooding going on everywhere, man. Jeez Louise. Prayers to everybody affected by the flooding, man. Jeez. Nice, nice. Dirty Matt said, one more day, then hopefully I'll be in my new truck. God, I can't wait to be in a newer vehicle again. I understand, bro. Nothing wrong with that. I'm glad you was able to find something. J-Man said, Dave, you seen the new SS24 with the Toyota 4Runner body and the new brushless Scout 2? Nah, I ain't seen it. I gotta check it out. Crazy Quad said, yeah, 95 here today. Fly 327 said, top fist bump. Crazy Quad said, yeah, seen those. I gotta check them out. I haven't seen them. Dirty Matt said, he's too excited. You already know how it is. Yeah, I got something to share with y'all. Woo-wee. I made some moves. Well, we'll talk about that here shortly. Crazy Quad said, yeah, the new Scout is expensive but cool. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Everybody speaking to everybody. All aspects said, what's up, people? What's going on? Peep Show in the house saying, hey, what's going on? Shadow Ops RC, what's going on? First time here. Welcome in. How you doing, my friend? Get traction in the house and smash the like button. Yes, sir, definitely. G Carter said, watch politician. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. G Carter, I see you. What's going on? Everybody speaking to everybody. Shadow Op said, summer's here in force. Absolutely. Absolutely. And getting back to the other guy that said something about that TLR. I see the TLR Tune Typhon. That TLR Typhon is $299 the roller right now. On some type of sale. Crazy Quad said, yeah, Texas got bombed with water. Yeah, man, that's unbelievable what Texas got hit with, man. I'm trying to tell you. All aspects said 100 degrees here in Cali. Man, I can only imagine, man. I can only imagine. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you. OG Nitro in the building said, okay. No self-promoting tonight. And you know I'm talking about cough tie. Cut it out. Ooh wee. Shadow Op said 90 here and 106 this past Tuesday in Southwest Idaho. Shout out to everybody who's tuning in from around the world, man. Shout out to everybody. Don't forget to smash the like button, man. Smash the like button, everybody. I see you. I see you. Earl's RC in the building. What's going on? Say hi, guys. Welcome in, Earl. J-Man said the Typhon looked good on the rotating stand. Yeah, I'm trying to get it out and get a quick run next week or so and see what happened. King D in the building said, what's up, everybody? What's going on, King D? Welcome in. Just Bashing It in the house said, what's up, Urban in the chat? Make sure you smash that like. Absolutely. Don't forget to smash the like button, people. OG Nitro in here starting trouble again. OG Nitro said part-time boss and bashing. Part-time boss bashing. Wild Bill in the house said Urban Legend Hot Tie. How you doing, Wild Bill? Yes, sir. Shout out to Wild Bill, man. Fly327 said, where on the Typhon? Hobby Zone is where I saw it. But I'm sure it's other places on sale too. Because that jet that's in the background, woo-wee. I wish I knew how to fly. That thing $99. Woo-wee. I wish I knew how to fly. But of course, you know, I did make some what we call pimp decisions. Of course, I pre-ordered that Champ Special Anniversary Edition, that little Hobby Zone Champ Special Anniversary Edition, as well as I went ahead and pulled the trigger on the Aero Scout 1.1 millimeter, ready to fly. No, ready to fly. It was cheaper ready to fly than the binding fly. I couldn't believe it. The binding fly was like $229 or something, and the ready to fly was $189. I said, oh, let me get that ready to fly. Let me get it while we got it on sale. Free shipping. Let me go on ahead and get that. Yes, sir. So I got 2 planes already. Haven't even flown one yet. Jeez Louise. Let me see. Just Bashin said, J-Man, G Carter, King D, OG, Wild Bill, Fly. Daniel in the house. What's going on? Daniel said, yo, what's going on? Daniel, welcome in. 30 Mac said, just blocking them. Daniel said, sup, just bashing it. Wild Bill said, just bashing it. G Carter, Crazy Quad Brothers, all aspects, OG Nitro, and J-Man. We got the one and only Linden joining the house. Crazy Quad said, yeah, the L39 is cool. Yes, it is. And at $99, it looks very cool. It looks very cool. If I was ready, I'd jump on it. But I say, hey, they'll probably have another sale like that close to the end of the year. Maybe I have a little experience and I'll be ready. So guys, don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to come tune in every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. We have RC conversations and we just hang out and rock out, man. We talk about everything from planes to RC planes, the boats, the RCs, 3D printers, everything. We talk about it all. Batteries, servos, ESCs, accidental lipo fires. I raise my hand on that.
we talk about everything that's related in the RC world.
Yeah. Dirty Mac said, never fear, OG Troublemaker is here. Absolutely. Dwayne in the house. Dwayne said, geez Louise, I hate long weeks. 57 hours so far. I'm about burn out. What you say, Lyndon?
I ain't saying that.
Oh, okay. Crazy Quad said, yeah, Aero Scout. Yeah, man. The Aero Scout is, I think that's something that I'm a bit to grow into. Yeah, I know that L39 is a little too much for me for right now, but you know, you never know. Wild Bill said, Ty, I have the Arrows L39. It has a gyro and it's a great deal. Yeah, if I had a little more experience, I would jump on it. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to everybody in chat. Everybody speaking to everybody. I see you. OG Nitro said, coffee my chastity, Ty. The spoon in that cup ain't fooling no one. Gotta mix orange juice. Gotta mix orange juice good, huh? That dude is too silly. Oh my goodness. Shout out to OG Nitro, man. If y'all not subscribed to OG Nitro, definitely check out OG Nitro, man.
I'll be right back.
No problem. OG Nitro said, who's that new guy sitting over there? Everybody speaking to Linden. Wild Bill said, Linden, sir. Crazy Quad said, Pilot Linden. Crazy Quad said, shift leader. Yes, sir. What Dwayne said, just ordered the MJX 14211 Mojave clone for review. Can't wait. Nice. Absolutely. Crazy Quad said, pilot tie in the sky. You know I'm going for it. Fly327 said, hey, Linden. Just Bashin said nice, Dwayne. Richard B said, hi, Ty, and hi, Linden RC. What's going on, Richard B, the Kyosho King in the building? How you doing? Awesome. All aspects said, me and my 11-year-old daughter took my drone up, and it was 45 minutes before we got it back down. Hey, long as y'all had fun, that was a memorable experience for her and for both of y'all. You know, let's be real. That was going to be an experience that both of y'all are going to be able to remember for a long time. Hey, that's what it's all about, man. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Absolutely. Shout out Op said, just remember that everyone crashes when flying. Be patient with yourself, learning to do it. Urban Legend RC. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'm definitely gonna take my
crashes. You crash and you learn.
Oh God. Yeah, I know. Hey, that's why I said you know, yeah, I got the Aero Scout and the champ, but you know, I'm gonna put the champ in the air first. You know what I mean? That's gonna be my first Huckleberry. Uh-oh, somebody must be talking about Linden Plane. I ain't got that yet. Dwayne said all aspects. I was looking for it because Linden said they could play together. LOL. All aspects said, what's up, Richard B? Wild Bill said, I will say you need a Tom Brady arm to get the L-39 in the air. Dwayne said, AKA Linden's runaway plane. Shout out to Richard B in Norway. Richard B said, nice and warm here in Norway during the day, 30 degrees Celsius. Celsius reported today. It's not often that hot here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. That's awesome. That's what I'm talking about. All aspects. All aspects said, yeah, she loved it. Hey, see, that's what it's all about, man. Like, man, especially if you can get a young kid to enjoy anything in the RC hobby, anything, you know, because we're in a social media dominated, video game dominated world. Like, outside is not even really relevant to a lot of little kids, you know. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Dub V said, what's up, everybody? Mr. Linden, Urban Legend, Just Bashinit, OG Nitro, G Carter, and Earl. I am not a mister. We the same age. Cut it out. Cut it out. I'm just Ty, man. I'm just Ty. That's it. You know what I mean? Y'all know me. I'm just Ty. The guy that like to joke, laugh, and play, man. That's all it's about, man. OG Nitro in the building said, Linda's the only pilot I know that can fly a plane in one country while fly a plane in one country while his plane is in another. What we gonna do with him?
Hey, yo.
Okay, J-Man said, yeah, the motor plug on the knockoff TRX 4M doesn't plug into the Endura ESC but I got it to work. Rigged up a plug with one of the other plugs that came with the ESC. Yeah, I think that's what I did. I can't remember. Man. I have to grab that car and look at it sometime a little later on. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out Op said, fly all my planes FPV now. Ooh, wait, that's nice. And not just my drones. Man, that's super cool. That's super cool. Oh, we got family in the house. That's what Linden was laughing at. Oh, we got the family in the building. Hold on, let me get back up here. I see the family in the house. Oh, yeah. I am DRL saying, hey, chat, what's going on, family? How you doing? Dub V said, puff, puff, pass, G. All aspects said, she's a good crawler, too. Hold on, did I miss something? D-Rock Tanks in the house said, what's up, RC fam? Hope all I guess all is well and prosperous. Absolutely. Awesome. Hey, you probably changed the trajectory of his life. Fly. That man may become a super RC enthusiast from that one gift. Fly 327 said, young kid got one of my micro bees. Yeah, you told us you gave it to him. I'll cut it out. Dub V said, that's why it's just urban or Thai. LOL. Appreciate that. Yeah, I had to edit your comment. Yes, sir. You know it, Richard B. Richard B said Tyrese charges by drinking coffee and soda and soon ready for the toilet. Dings, baby. LOL. You already know. 907 Arctic in the house said, what's up? Just popped in to show some support. What's going on, 907 Arctic? Welcome into the live. How are you doing, my friend? Ooh, wait, what did I just do? I did the wrong thing. Hold on. Let me do it again. Let me fix it. My bad. Moving too fast. There we go. I got you fixed up. All right. Everybody speaking to everybody. Everybody speaking to Dub V and 907. All right. J-Man said, but I'd say that Enduro ESC works nice. A lot better than that one that comes in with the truck and goes a lot slower of a crawl. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. I am DRL said I'm doing great, Urban. Appreciate that. I'm glad you're doing fine, family. Dad, glad you're doing great. Jersey Style in the building. Welcome back. Welcome back, Jersey. You know what? Since this is your second time here, I usually do it on the first time. And I am DRL. You know, I got to give y'all the warm welcome. Welcome to the live. Hit it, Linden. Hey, don't forget to smash the like button on the way in, everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let me see. Make sure I don't miss nothing. Unknown in the house. Where's Unknown at? Unknown, Eric in the house. What's going on, Eric? How you doing? Welcome into the live. Dub V said, Unknown, how's it? How goes it? JustBashinit said, let's go. Shout out to the 34 in the chat. Absolutely. Flyboys 305 in the building said, good evening, fellas. What's going on, Flyboys 305? I see Linden is working the chat. He got a long one for me. Whew. I got to take a deep breath. And OG Nitro, he's starting trouble too. So I see both of y'all got a lot going on right here coming up. Oh, God. Hey, this dude right here, he's just a bully, man. He's been bullying me, man. I'm going to have to report this guy for bullying, man. OG Nitro said, Urban, Thai, Hillbilly, it's all the same. Man, you too funny, man. Hey, shout out to OG Nitro, man. Linden said, J-Man, JustBashinit, G Carter, Dwayne, Richard B, Wild Bill, OG Nitro. I am DRL. All aspects, D-Rock Tanks, Fly 327, Shadow Ops, Crazy Quad Brothers, Daniel, Dirty Max, King D, Earls, RC, Get Traction and Peep Show. Whew. Boy, you and the Fred, boy, y'all know what y'all be doing, boy. 907 Artie said, looking busy at work as usual. LOL. Yes, sir, I got you.
Gotta give a shout out to my favorite peoples.
Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody out there. Dub V, you already know what it is. Dub V said, LOL. I got edited. LOL. Just playing, Ty. Just playing. Man, you know, hey, you already know. Hey, it's all about having fun, man. Joking, man. Listen, I enjoy the jokes. Hey, why you think I accept the hillbilly joke from OG Nitro? Why you think I accept that? Because it's funny as I don't know what. Hey, oh my goodness. Everybody know I'm from North Carolina. Everybody know that. Yes, sir. North Carolina born and raised up. You know how it go. Georgia Style said, I'm ready to get another RC in between the Red Cat Machete 4S and the Mojave 4S. Any help? I can tell you this, that Mojave 4S, that thing is nearly indestructible. Ask the guys in the chat. Just bashing it. Sergent J RC Adventures. Matter of fact, check out the guy, my panel host down in the description box. Sergent J RC Adventures. Somebody drop his link in the chat. Sergent J RC Adventures. Just Bashing It got one. Phillysword got one. Did Louie get one? Oh no, Louie got the 6S.
6S.
Okay. Yeah. Them my team, man. They all got the 6S. I mean 4S Mojaves. I personally don't have one, but if you look at Sergeant J videos, trust me, you'll be sold on buying one. I promise. Now I don't know about that machete. Shout out to everybody in the chat, all aspects. Speaking of Flyboys said, what's up? Everybody speaking to everybody. Flyboys 305 said, Ty Linden fist bump. Just best said, Flyboys 305, unknown Jersey. OG Nitro said, hey, new guy. Dub V said, OG, yeah, bud, that's right. Jersey Style said, Urban and Linden, yo, what's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you. G Carter said, the machete more fun. Just don't ask Linden. Fist bump. Hey, see, everybody got an opinion, man. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's the good thing about it.
Yeah. G Carter know what I'm gonna say.
Somebody hit you by accident. Jersey Style. Somebody. Oh. Let me see. Let me help you out. There you go. Let me help you out. Dub V, let me help you out too. All right, we on point now. Let me see. Shadow Op said Jersey Style, both are good rigs. Just go with the one you can get for a better deal. Absolutely. Jersey Style said, remember the movie Harlem Nights? Urban is a sweet, smart chastity. I seen some of your videos, really good tutorials. Appreciate that, broski. Hey, we replace them harsh words with the word chastity. Hey, that's the fun zone joke, man. All right, Just Bad said, gotta eat, be right back. No problem. Dub V said, unknown, what's in the printer? You know he always got something going on. Road One in the house said, yo, fun zone, Ty Linden. Hello, everyone in the chat. What's up, everyone? Georgia Style said, Linden got 2 cars I want right there. The Rally and the Big Boy. Yes, sir. Big Baby. Sir. Tell him what it is, Linden.
Yes, sir.
Big Baby. Big Baby. Shout out to the 34 in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button. Fellas, hold on. Y'all know what time it is now. Now, I just looked at the chat. Linden, do a double check. Is it 20? Is it 24? Is it 24 or am I tripping?
It's only 24.
Hey, we got to get them likes up, fellas. Please smash the like button. Rooster in the house. I see you, Rooster said. Tennessee Rooster had to give y'all a holler. Appreciate that. Don't forget to smash the like button. I'm getting back up here to everybody in the chat. I see I'm behind. I'm getting there. W said, "Oh, I know that's why I give you hit, bro. It's all in fun. I don't until when you was on. I didn't until you was on my show. LOL. Yes, sir." Earls RC said, "Phone died, Nate." Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. W said, "I just noticed you was gone, Earl. My bad." J-Man said, "I go with the Mojave 4S because Louie said the 4S is pretty underpowered for a 1.6 machete." Hold on. Oh yeah. I go with the 4S Mojave because Louis said the 4S is pretty underpowered for a 1.6 machete. Gotcha. Sergent Style said 6S out of the stock machete. Let me see. Everybody speaking to everybody. 907 Artist said, "I wish I had a Mojave." Linda said, "Thanks, Jersey Style." Rogue One said, "OG, what's up, buddy?" Richard B said, "Linden, are you patching up your plane back? Are you patching up your plane back there?"
No. Don't worry. I still got this one in the box, man. Y'all gonna see this one soon. Real soon.
Ooh-wee. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Earls RC said, "Hi, Jersey. Just close to the water wrap. You close to hold on." Earls RC said, "Hi, Jersey. You close to the water gap?" Earls RC said, "I'm in PA, not far from Delaware, WG." You say something, Lyndon?
Nah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. 907 Arctic said, "Works over. Excellent live, Urban. Appreciate that." W said, "Sweet, thanks, Ty. No problem. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see ya. Rogue One said, "W, all good, bro." Treasure Style said, "Lyndon, how's the I guess the Arlala rally?"
Awesome car, bro. Awesome car. I'm loving it.
I appreciate that. Shadow Op said, "Done smashed." Appreciate that, broski. Watt in the building. He said, "My RC family 100." Throwing the fist up. What's going on, Watt? If you haven't checked out my guy Watt, definitely check out Watt, man. Watt is one of my panel hosts as well. Definitely check out Watt. Check out everybody in the chat. OG Nitro, J-Man, Richard B, Fly Boys 305, Fly 327, G Carter. Check out everybody out there. That's all the people I see on my page right now. I know it's more than in the chat. I know we got 34 out there. I'm coming. Give me a second. Let me check these numbers one more time before we go any further. Oh, we got 31. We only got 3 on the wall. OG got us on the TV. Okay, we got OG on the TV. Maybe I got somebody else watching us on TV too as well. So Georgia Style said, "What would you guys buy right now with a $600 budget?"
Man, that's a good question.
OG Nitro in the house talking about some math ain't mathing. You know how it go. It's never mathing.
A $600 budget. I think I'll buy all those. I'll buy that Rolando Rally 112. I will buy that MJX Rally car, and the rest I will buy parts and stuff that I need for my RCs, stuff like that.
A $600 budget right now. What would I buy? That's a good question. Jeez Louise.
No, my bad. I take it back. I take some of them parts back and I buy a 3D printer.
Hey, that's a good idea. Shout out to the 40 in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. I'm getting behind on the chat. I see. Oh God. I'm getting behind. OG Nitro starting trouble. Okay. All right. Shadow Op said, done smashed. Gotcha. Appreciate that, bro. Flyboys 305 said, hit the like button. Absolutely. J-Man said, thumbs up in the house. Absolutely. OG Nitro said the difference between Linden's plane and unwanted house guests. Unwanted house guests always come back. Linden's plane, not so much. Rogue One said, what RC, yo, what's up, buddy? What's going on? Absolutely. G Carter said, 8 on the sidelines, tap in. Fly 327 said, respect Ty's house. You know what time it is, my guy. Watt said, roll 100. Stott House Rocks said, rip it up with them RCs. Smoking Killer Chastity to bros. OG said, the math ain't mathin'. All right. I don't know. I had to think about that. What would I buy right now if I had a $600 budget? I don't know, man. Oh, well, I don't know, man. It depends. It depends. Crazy Quad said, Steiner math. Everybody speaking to everybody. OG Nitro said, Egypt will see that one too. Shout out to the 37 in the chat, man. Judge's Style said, you guys got great smiles and beautiful attitudes. Man, listen, all we do is joke and laugh around here, man. Listen, you can't take, you can't really take us serious unless we really having a serious conversation. But if we joking, if you see anybody, if you hear Linden giggling, you can't take the conversation serious at all. Now, I might try to slide past it and try to keep going with the chat. But if you look up there and you see him giggling, it's over. It's a full-on joke. It's a full-on joke. Oh my God. Speed Demon in the house said fun zone in the building. Absolutely. You know where you are. You are in the fun zone, fellas. Absolutely. Y'all know what time it is. Jersey Style said I'm about an hour from Gap. Gotcha. Let me see. J-Man said, let me throw a GPS on that plane so maybe we can find it when it takes off on you. God almighty, J-Man joining in on it now.
Yeah, J-Man even got jokes. Oh man.
YRC said, I'll be picking up the Rolalo rally for sure. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Richard B. Here come Richard B. Richard B said, yes, the birds are probably safer if the plane is in the box. LOL. Thumbs up, fist bump. OG Nitro said, I'm gonna type in backflip lessons 44.95 coupon code new guy 55.99. OG needs to get paid. Hey, cut out all that self-promoting, OG.
Yeah, suck all that self-promoting.
Linda said, J-Man, I will for sure this time. Absolutely. Randy in the house. Randy said, what's cracking fun zone? What's going on, Randy? Welcome into the live. Everybody speaking to everybody. Dirty Mac said the Armor Creighton 4S and the Outcast 4S is a great option. Woo-wee! I'm trying to tell you, man, I love my Creighton 4S. I need to get the I wanted to get the Outcast 4S, but I was like, yo, the Outcast 4S and the Notorious are so close in price. It's like, bro, I might as well get the 6S. Get that metal chastity. That metal chastity. You know how it goes, man. All Aspects said, I'm watching on TV because I'm wrenching. No problem. We appreciate you tuning in. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in around the world. Shout out to everybody from the U.S., Norway, Canada. I think we might have Australia and Barbados in here as well, too, as well as the people in the U.S. Prayers to everybody affected by the floods out there. Definitely prayers to them, man. OG Nitro said, Max Slash $629. No way. J-Man said $600 budget. I get the 1/10 Red Cat Scout. I think it's around that with the taxes and stuff here in Canada. Anyhow. Dub V said I buy Aero Scout and a 3D printer. LOL. Budget buying though. Man, I'm trying to tell you, listen. When I saw that Aero Scout for $189, free shipping, ready to fly with the transmitter and everything, I jumped right on it so fast, and I wasn't even supposed to buy nothing, man. I was supposed to be trying to buy a daggone laptop. That's put off for a little while. Hey, but hey, at least I feel like I got two decent options. I got a park flyer and I got a nice trainer that I can, that can literally do almost anything, because that thing can do a lot. And you can get pontoons to go on the bottom of it and land it on the water. Ooh, y'all already know. Let me get some time behind the stick. We're gonna put them pontoons on it and we're gonna land it on the lake. Georgia Style said, I've been there and done that. I have 3 3D printers. Got it once on my channel. I sold them all. I'm waiting I'm waiting for new technology. They drove me crazy. Yeah. Hey, when I saw this daggone Bamboo Labs thing, man, when I saw you can print from your phone, I said, no laptop required. I can print from my phone. Ooh, wait, let me get that. I jumped on that thing so quick, which I wish I would have jumped on it when it first was introduced, because it was like $199. But RC Driver Online did a video. Man, them things were sold out instantly as soon as this video dropped, because I tried to go buy it later on that day because I saw it pop up that morning while I was at work or whatever. Checked a little later on about lunchtime, saw the whole video. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna check it out this evening. Went to watch the video again, tried to buy it, sold out. So then I waited a while, waited. Then the tariffs hit, and then price skyrocketed about $50. So I said, man, let me go and get it now before it go even higher, or it's hard to get. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Everybody speaking to everybody. Fly327 said 600 something armor. Speed Demon said Super Baja Ray on sale for $7.99. Georgia Style said, do I got enough for those 2 cars you mentioned, Linden?
Nope.
How much is the Ralalo Rally? 2 something, right?
2 something. He got enough for this one with his $600 budget. But
no, I'm saying, but what about the 12 scale one? What if he got the 12 scale?
12 scale was only $189.
Yeah, see, he can get the 12 scale.
He can get both of them for his $600 budget.
Matter of fact, Mini XRT and the Ralalo Rally car.
Yep, he can get both of them.
Boy, you got two killers. I would just go down on the pin and get, like Watt said, I think he said down to like a 21. Or you could go big, man. Depends if you want minis or you want big cars. You know what I mean? Road One said Creighton 6S V6. Georgia Style said, also, how about you, Urban? I would like to get your opinion on $600. What would you buy if you just got back into the hobby? Man, I don't know. I mean, it all depends on what you're trying to do. And it all depends on what scale you want. And it all depends on, it depends on what scale you want. And whether you want to do like short course stuff, or you want to do like straight up bashing. You know what I mean? Because you could get like, I mean, because it's choices out here now. Yeah. I mean, you could get like whether you wanted to get like small stuff, like if you wanted to get Grom size or mini max size or mini XRT size, or if you wanted to go full on 10th scale. Because Armor got them 229. Some of them cars for 229 right now. So $600 budget, You can get almost two. You can get 2 cars and some parts, or 2 cars and some batteries, or I mean, it just depends on what you want to do. Honestly, me personally, man, I saw a daggone used Losi Pro motor for $300, 350, 350. And it looked like it was in good condition. I said, wee, boy. But do I need another one? That's the thing about it. I already got one. I don't need another one. Dovey said, that return to home feature on the new FMS Warbird, laughing my chastity off. Yeah, that's a joke. That's nothing but a joke. But they said it doesn't. From what they were trying to say, this RC Sailor was saying it turns, but it won't return to you. It'll turn. It kind of like do a 180 or whatever. So a wide 180. So I mean, it's not real return to home, but you know.
Wow.
Awesome. Randy said my Temu car sitting in the mailbox. Excuse me, fellas. Crazy Quad said $600 budget. I buy more Temu cars and flip them, then get a $1,200 budget, $1,200 plus budget. Hey, that's an idea too. Wild Bill said had me a grilled cheese with sliced tomato sandwich today. Man, it was good, and a little salt and pepper. Woo-wee. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Shut up said 600 is a hard choice. Lots of good choices for that price. I'm trying to tell you this. Michelle H in the building. What's going on, Michelle H? How are you doing? OG's already been in here starting trouble all night long. All aspects said $600 budget, real easy. 63 Impala. Michelle 8 said Linden's giggle is contagious. I'm trying to tell you it is. Hey, y'all ain't noticed the difference between when Linden's here and when Linden ain't here. As soon as he started giggling, it throw me all off. I keep saying I'm 1,000 times. I say I'm 1,000. As soon as I hear him laughing in my ears, I can't help it. I'm like I'm like my brain just can't like I don't know what be happening. It'd be so funny, yo. I'm trying to tell you. Absolutely, Earls RC said, "What the heck? Hit the like button." Absolutely, 37 likes, 41 in the chat. Big Izzy in the building, Dr. Papa in the building. What's going on, fellas? I'm coming. I see you down there. Give me a second. I'm behind on the chat. Whoo-wee. Way behind. Way behind. Way behind. Jeez Louise, I didn't know I was this far behind. Dovey said, Ty, what you think about the worm gears? I did doing that. What you think about that worm gear of mine doing that? Man, that's weird, man. You said maintenance, but I don't know, man. I know I missed some of the chat when I clicked off of it just then. Some of it disappeared just then. My bad, fellas. Row 1 said, Randy L, right on. I remember to let you know. Fly 327 said, gonna take it easy on Linden tonight. Yeah, take it easy on Linden tonight, man. Y'all been killing them, man.
Fly. I appreciate that, Fly.
Thanks. Hey, yes, sir. J-Man said, chat flying tonight. I'm trying to tell you, booming. Speed Demon said, Red Cat Valkyrie is a great option as well, in my opinion. Hey, look, I forgot about that. Forgot about that. Matter of fact, you could get a Red Cat Valkyrie, and matter of fact, and if you squeeze your pennies together and rub them twice, you might be able to get a Red Cat Valkyrie and another car. Matter of fact, the Red Cat Valkyrie, and the Rolalo 112 rally car. If you rub your pennies together tight. If you rub matter of fact, you might be able to get them and something else. Both of them and something. Joseph Style said, looked on Amazon. I thought I was buying a 1-pin scale RC holder, like a mechanic's workshop holder. It came to my house. It was real small. What do you guys recommend? Something big enough? 1 pin scale RC holder. Oh, I guess he meant a 1/10 scale RC holder. You mean an RC stand like this?
Yeah, RC stand like this. This one is adjustable. You can raise it, lower it. This right here, you can raise it and lower it. On Amazon, they got a lot of few options. It's all up to you.
Yep. Shout out to the 43 in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button. Everybody on the way in. 1/10 scale performance. What's going on? Georgia Style said 1/10 scale RC work, lift, or bigger. Yeah, this is a I mean, that's a 1/10 scale stand right there, what Linden just showed. The 1/10 scale stands aren't super big, honestly. They ain't like humongous. They just like normal, small little stands. They probably like, what is that?
Well, the typing is a
Probably
1/8.
like, they probably like 4 or 5 inches wide. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They only like 4 or 5 inches wide. They ain't super wide. Linden RC said Noah just put the speed pin in today to do a speed run video. What? I don't know what I missed. I missed something. I done missed a lot. My bad.
Oh no, yeah. Why ask me about the rally car?
Oh, okay. Michelle Ed said crazy quiet. Sorry. Chat flying past. I'm trying to tell you it's cooking tonight. What RC said, nice Linden, that definitely wakes it up, bro. What RC said, time must be impulse buying again. Jeez Louise. Nah, it wasn't it was an impulse buy. It was. When I saw the price and I saw the free shipping, I said, ready to fly, 189. Buying and fly, 229 or 239 or something like that. Let me get that ready to fly. Under $200. Let me get that. Yeah, because I didn't want to impulse buy one of them garbage laptops that I was looking at, man. I looked at some videos. One of them laptops I sent you, man. I think it was the one I sent you. They said, man, do not buy that and try to do no gaming on it. It's not gonna work out well for you. Crazy Quad said, all good, Michelle. Randy said, what's the best AMZ Prime deal in RC? What's the best Amazon Prime Day deal in RC? Man, I didn't even buy that in RC yet. Well, only thing I bought on Prime Day, I bought some daggone chargers for my motorcycle. Some that's all I bought. I bought 2 chargers for my motorcycles. That's it. I couldn't find nothing I really wanted. Absolutely. Rogue One said, what? Nice run with that mini XRT. Man, he was out there sending that thing to the moon. J-Man said, all these rally cars I've seen might have to venture into them. They look really cool, especially the 1/7 ones.
Yep, gonna have to. That's the thing now, man. These rally cars.
Yep. Crazy Quad said, yeah, the Aeroscrap was definitely a great choice. No regrets. Hey, trust me, I'm definitely not gonna regret it. I can tell you that now. I just feel like if I was the impulse to buy that jet and hold it until I learn how to fly, that would be an impulse buy. If I bought that jet, that would be an impulse buy. But we're not gonna do all that. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Earl's RC said, I found a TRX-4M Bronco clone 1/10 scale for $163. Nice. Where you find it at, Earl? Brenda said, true that, J-Man. I need a rally. Yes, sir. I thought about building a rally, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. Dr. Papa said I was about ready to go do a night run while watching on the phone, and it's done started raining. Yeah, you getting some of that rain we was getting a little while ago, Dr. Papa. It was pouring down about an hour or two ago. Definitely was pouring down about an hour or two ago. J-Man said, who makes that, Earl? Yes, sir. You know, J-Man is definitely interested in that. What RC said, still debating on whether or not to get a printer. They're on sale on Bamboo still till the 15th. Man, go and get that printer, man. Quit playing. Randy said on Amazon, Earl. Amazon, Earl said DH Gate and HB Toys. All right. What RC said, the Omni Terminator Carbon Roller is 140 right now. Earl's RC said version 2 has locked diffs for 260. What RC said, the Mini XRT 21 tooth and you're good. It's a beast. Still ain't broke mine yet. Gotcha. J-Man said, Earl's, I've seen the SCX 10 knockoff, but it's just a chassis with no tires, no body or electronics. Pretty cheap, but the views on it wasn't very good, so I don't know. Yeah, I thought about getting one of them SCX 10 clones. I was gonna get one from AliExpress or Banggood, but I decided not to get one. I was like, I'm gonna hold off. I'll probably just get the real thing, man. Just get me an SCX 10 builder's kit or something, and just build one whenever I'm ready to make that full-on 10th scale crawling decision. You know what I mean? Now, I love my little small scale crawlers because I can go right out here in the backyard and get it in, man. Bro, I went out there. I cleaned up about a week or so ago. I went out there and cleaned up a little more. Still got a lot to clean up, but I went out there and got me a little session in. Took a couple of my crawlers out there. I mean, it is what it is, but you know, it's easier for me to go outside with my small scales right in my yard. 10 scales, I gotta pack it up and go find an actual spot because I'm not piling up a big pile of rocks and stuff in my backyard for a 10th scale crawler. I can't do that. Boy, that's probably gonna be an eyesore from the street. It's probably gonna be an eyesore from the street. You know what I mean? I got it nice and calm, so it's not an eyesore. Earl's RC said HB Wilderness is called. Gotcha. OG Nitro said nice video on the minis. What? Jersey Style said big cars. I want something real big now. I got the Armor sitting, the Fury, and 10 others 118 scales. Oh yeah, I feel you. RC said, thanks, OG. I see you've been sending those cars and on the new ramps. Jeez Louise, too early. Richard B said, Ty, you said something about a budget. You get a lot of soda for $600, LOL. Hey, I got a whole big box of sodas dropped off to me. A big box, a free box of sodas dropped off. Oh my goodness. I got so many sodas. I got sodas for days, trust me. You know I got a fresh one right here. I got a fresh one over here ready to go. Let me see. Jersey Style said, where's the XRT Grom? You know, Traxxas got that mini XRT. But you know, Alma, they gonna definitely be coming, talking about hold my bill here shortly. What RC said, the Red Cat Valkyrie is a good choice too, and the Rolalo Mini. Absolutely. Randy said that FJ Cruiser Earl, Big Izzy in the house, speaking to everybody. What's going on, Big Izzy? Welcome in. Jersey Style said, I just thought that Armor Mojave Grom and the Granite straight up quality. Yeah, they say that Mojave Grom is a tank. They say that thing hard to kill, but some of the guys over here, I think they broke a chassis or something. Somebody broke something. Shout out to RC Empire, Texas for that $5 holler. Somebody drop his link in the chat. All right, let me see where we at. Earl's RC said comes in a Bronco or a Jeep. Dr. Papa said, have y'all seen the 4 upcoming Rolalo cars, the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 1/10 scale or 1/8 scale, a Porsche 958 and a Porsche, and the Porsche 958, the Porsche Le Mans car, and the flatbed truck. They look good. Yeah, I saw the silhouettes of those cars. I'm gonna tell you what I think that is. I think the Porsche is gonna be on the 787 chassis. I think they got a new 917 coming. That flatbed that I said, the silhouette looked like Optimus Prime. And of course that rally car. And I think that rally car, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I think they're gonna use the platform that everybody else using. That MJX, the MJX rally car 1/7 scale, because they already got a 10th scale. They got a 12th scale. It only makes sense for them to make a bigger one. That's just my
That
opinion.
gotta be a 1/7 scale.
Yeah.
Man,
So that's just my opinion.
I'm excited for that race car they got. That look like the 917.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Goniac in the building. Big Izzy said, "What crazy quad?" Michelle and Linden. OG Nitro said, "That's why I like my drone. It comes right back to me. Thumbs up."
Yes, sir.
Goniac in the house said, "What's up, my peoples? Howdy, Ty and Linden. What's going on, Goniac? How you doing? Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat." Randy said, "I couldn't find it, Earl, but I found an FJ Cruiser, one for 130. Not sure if the same brand, but it looks half decent." Mm-hmm. Watt said, "Y'all better start liking. I'm gonna start zapping. Hashtag Nitro tweaking." OG Nitro said, "Watt still trying to break my Typhon. Can't do it." Hey, trust me, I understand. Them things hard to kill like Steven Seagal, man. OG Nitro said, oh, okay. J-Man said 44 in the house. Let's go. Thumbs up. Yeah, I think we dropped to 32. We got 32 in the house. Don't forget to smash the like button. Everybody on the way in. But as it said, just scooped up a ROG 1 from AliExpress today because Amazon Prime deals are underwhelming. I understand. Let me see what RC said. OG Typhon is the best buggy platform. Sorry, Richard B. Michelle 8 said, hashtag Nitro tweaking. Randy said, worm gears. Love them. Love the grease, Dub V. Let me see. Dub V said, Big Izzy, I know, wow. I know, right? Wow. And very underwhelming. Let me see. Speed Demon said, yes, sir. Ty, both of them. Dub V said, oh, yeah, especially after going mudding. Man, you go mud it. Listen, you go. I'm going to tell you the truth about them daggone crawlers, man. I'm going to tell y'all about me. If my crawler gets hung up and I keep trying, it won't go, I'm picking it up, I'm moving it. Man, I'm not going to keep trying to go, man, because you're going to break something. Everything has a breaking point. And you got to realize that stuff, all that stuff is super small. So it's not going to be but so strong. You know what I mean? You keep getting it hung up and keep pushing it, and it's grinding and not going nowhere. Eventually, something going to break. Definitely. All right, Wild Bill said, back later, need to run to the store. No problem, bro. Appreciate you coming to hang out with us. Jersey Style said, that's what I meant. That's what I meant to say, darn autocorrect. Man, it's all good, bro. Y'all just keep chatting. Autocorrect gets the best of us. I try my best to decipher it. Sometimes I got to look at it and read it twice to decipher it how it needs to be. But hey, that's what we do over here in the fun zone, man. We have fun. We listen. I'm gonna try to figure it out, and if I can't figure it out, Linden gonna say, "Oh no, he said this." You know, he's over there monitoring the chat. Exactly. Hey, I got my autocorrect on too. My autocorrect is working. Randy said for sure. But grease fittings in my crawler to inject grease into the axle housing, W. Never seen that. Earls RC said Randy HB Toys R1001. J-Man said, yeah, I seen your aftermath. Yeah, W, I seen your aftermath of mudding. Wow, look pretty dirty. I'm trying to tell you. What RC said, I want to pick up the Super Baja Ray 2.0 for $7.99. Better start dancing at the Piggly Wiggly, huh? OG. Oh my God. The Easy said, OG, well, I broke mine. Oh yeah, I forgot. You did break it. Dub V said, I hear Randy, good idea. Dub, not Dub V. OG Nitro said, hashtag free K2H, hashtag new guy, hashtag team milk and cookies, hashtag DoorDash brownies, hashtag OG needs to get paid too, hashtag Road Warrior Animal.
He over there nitro tweaking.
Oh my God. Richard B said, are you going on vacation over there in the US? I hear there were cheap flights where Linden's a captain. There are cheap flights with Linden as captain. My bad. Cheap flights with Linden as captain. I told you sometime I would tear something up. Hour and 1 minute in, 9:03 on the East Coast. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I know I'm behind. I'm coming. Give me a second. Speedy me said, Lennon, bro, which one is fun to drive and you like more, the 1.6 Super Baja Ray or the 6S Mojave?
Mama Mojave 6S. Because I mean, I like both, but my Mojave 6S is it's not as heavy as the Super Baja Ray. And plus the Mojave I'll put one battery in there. The Super Baja Ray, you got to put two batteries in there if you run it on 6S or 8S.
Jersey Style said, thank you. I told you I was just getting back into the hobby. I don't know anything. I started out with a Hornet and a Frog. Hey, if you ever had RCs before, you know something. Hey, you don't gotta feed me that one. OG Nitro said, Big Izzy, I can't break mine. I'm trying. Dub V said, one way, Richard. Randy said, gotcha, Earl. No luck on Amazon. Treasure Style said, did you guys see on Amazon that 6-wheel drive tow truck? Tow truck. The hauler crawler. Talk about impulse buy. I might want to buy one of those. It's got a lot of lights too. Yeah, that's probably cool. Dub V said, Jersey, was it Cross RC? Probably was. If it was 6-wheel drive tow truck crawler, hold on, tow truck hauler. Is that the Cross RC one? I can't remember. Be Easy said, OG, the curb broke it. I just popped the link out. Linda said, the Mojave 6S Speed Demon. What RC said, RC Amazon deals are dead. Nothing good, really. Yeah, they pushing their own stuff, like Linda said last live, man. Speed Demon said, I ain't see no deals on Prime for RC cars. Yeah, because we looking for that. We all looking for them daggone big boy cars. You know what I mean? We looking for Mojaves and Armors and Red Cats and things like that. You know what I mean? We're looking for them, something that we can send off the ramp and have some fun with. Michelle 8 said, I didn't see anything on Prime for RC either. Yeah, see, that's why I end up buying some daggone motorcycle stuff, man. I'm gonna go back up there and look again, scour the market one more time, see what I can find, but I don't see myself getting much. Randy said the Actron 6x6 jersey. I saw one, I like it. Arkham, whatever. YRC said the armor released another Gorgon today. I seen something on Horizon shaking my head. I don't know. I saw a clip on I saw a clip somewhere where they was driving the Gorgon, but it looked like the same one, the green with the yellow bottom. I could be wrong, but it looked like the same one to me. Dub V said he's making his OT a rally. I guess he mean his short course truck a rally. Earls RC said, thanks, Todd, no problem. Dub V said, yeah, what? That's what I said. That's what it should have been originally. Gotcha. Randy said they colored the wheels on the Gorgon white. Oh, okay. So it was one release. Dovey said Dungeon did a video on one Earls RC, getting it so did Gritty, very impressive rigs. YRC said, okay, Randy, I was wondering what was up with that. They need to release something new, man. Absolutely. Richard B said, what? Okay. Richard B said, what? You won't find it on a competition track, so not the best platform, unfortunately. OG Nitro said, be easy. Oh, yeah. Curves are hard on them. Absolutely. Randy said, I need them yellow wheels. What? YRC said, oh, you got me, Richard B. But I don't see too many Kyoshos bashing. J-Man said, nice tie. Yeah, fun with the small crawlers because you can crawl anywhere and cheap to fix. And the upgrades are pretty good, a good price. To the only thing, the small screws. But once you get good at them, it's good. Yes, sir. RC Empire, Texas. Appreciate that $5 holla. Shout out to RC Empire, Texas. Thank you so much. Jeez Louise. What did I just do? Okay. It said, OG, I was doing about 70, but I slowed down before I hit it full send. I see why that wing broke. Now I see why that metal wing broke. You just explained it all. I was wondering how it broke, but I understand now. Randy said we've only broken one dog bone in the Mojave ground. J-Man said thumbs up, RC Empire. Flyboys 305 said yes, sir. Love my drone. W said peace out, Girl Scouts. Gotta go. Y'all be safe. Yes, sir. Georgia Style said one more question, gentlemen. Where's the best place to buy the big rally car? Is it Amazon or is it from Lalo directly, Linden?
From both. You can get it from both now. You get it from Lalo. You're gonna get it faster from Amazon though.
Let me see. Flyboys 305 said, hey, yeah, what? Classic night. Absolutely. Flyboys 305 said Amazon Prime was a big disappointment. Yes, sir. YRC said agreed. Flyboys has been in the past couple of years. Earls RC said you should see what Dub V did. Dub V always doing something, tearing something up. Victor Jets in the house. What's going on? Victor RC Jets, welcome in. Richard B said, what? No, the buggy is not made for skateboard reps. It definitely not made for skateboard reps. And listen, a lot of cars not made for them daggone reps. A lot of them are just precision race machines. They're not meant to be bashed. Like that TLR Typhon. Man, that thing is a precision race machine. It's not meant to be. It's not meant to be jumped off the ramps.
Exactly. That's why I'm watching videos. That's why I'm watching videos of it. I don't really like watching the bashing videos of it because that's not what it's for. I want to see that thing on the dirt, the clay.
Oh my God! OG Nacho said, "What? Piggly Wiggly ain't gonna get you that. You're gonna have to do bad things in Linden's Amazon alley to make that kind of change." Jeez Louise, y'all are too funny, man. Shout out to Victor RC Jets. What's going on, Victor? Flyboys 305 said 70.99. Man, I wish This was pay week. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Jordan Style said, so you telling me get the rally car before I get the Mojave 4S? I mean, it's up to you, man. I mean, you said you had a $600 budget. You trying to get one car or trying to get more than one car? If you're trying to get more than one car, I mean, and at the same time now, let's look at this. Look at it like this. Okay. If you're trying to get more than one car, how much is that? That new Sentin, what, $329? Is that how much it is?
Yeah, the Sentin. Yep.
I mean, you could get that 3S Sentin $329, and then you could get the rally car. But if you get that Mojave 4S, you're probably not gonna have enough to get that rally car. I don't know how much is the Mojave 4S right now. Somebody check the Mojave 4S price.
Like 600, I think.
I think so. 550 or something.
Yeah.
YRC said, him and Rink's been in the garage too long, shaking my head. YRC said, Jersey, the Mojave 4S is a solid choice. Mine has been solid since I had it. I got it over a year ago. Joseph Ramsey, what's going on? How you doing, Joseph? Welcome into the live. Hold on, what did I just do? I didn't mean to do that. My bad. The RC Hotspot in the house. What's going on, Hotspot? I'm way behind. Where am I at? Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Okay, I'm close. All right. YRC said that 10% tracks in summer sale is wow. LOL. Speed Demon said Armorsight has it with the clear body. Randa said I just saw that 2 Speed Demon. Hot Wheels in the house said, what's up, fellas? Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. YRC said the Typhon TLR roller is $300 and use the rest of the money for electronics. And that would be, you could do that too as well. Goniac said, Mailman just dropped off my parts on Amazon. Nice. Randy said that looked like the best deal on Horizon. What? Unless you want a tugboat. YRC said, Randy, the Super Baja Ray 2.0 is a good deal too. It rarely goes on sale.
Yep.
Jersey Style said, I might have missed you guys before I walked out of the room for a second. But where should I buy the rally car at Linden? Do you think I should buy that over the Mojave?
I mean, it's up to you. But you can get the rally car. You can get it off of Rollarlo website or Amazon. But if you buy it off of Amazon, you're going to get it faster. And I don't know. For me, I can't say which one to buy over which one.
Yeah, because I hate to tell you which one to buy. Because me personally, if I had a $600 budget, right? If I wanted the Mojave 4S, I wouldn't buy it. If I was trying to get more than one car, I would get the Sentin 3S and I would get that 12 scale rally car, or get the Sentin 3S and try to figure out if I can squeeze in the 10th scale rally car. You know what I mean? Or
Right.
The 12th scale, one of the two. I would try to squeeze in the 10th scale, but you know, the 12th scale will be straight too. But you know, I can't tell you what to do with your money though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it depends on how your driving style is or what you plan on doing with the car, you know? YRC said, wow, Linda, you ain't like my Typhon video because I was bashing it. That's tough.
I mean, why I put it in the chat, but why I loved your video. I'm just talking about the TRL Typhon. That's more of a racing buggy.
Oh, that one you got is meant to be bashed. What?
Yeah,
You're supposed to be sending that one.
Yeah, the one we got, it's meant to be bad. The regular Typhon 6S.
Yeah. Randy said, that's true. What? I don't think I can convince my wife though. Uh-oh. Here go Hotspot. Nah. You can bash with the TLR Typhon. That's why they made it 6S, but you can make adjustments and race it.
All right, hotspot. They made two different TL. They made two different ones though. It's one TLR Typhon that's a 4S, and the other one you talking about is 4S and 6S.
I ain't know that. Nah, I didn't know
Yep.
that. Now I got to go look into that myself. Speed Demon said 569. 569. Georgia Style said, I got the sitting. Oh, well, you already got the sitting. Well, I don't know what to tell you then. Man, if you already got the sitting, I would just hold off. I wouldn't make no moves. I would see what they're gonna charge for that 1/7 scale rally car and what it's gonna look like. That Lancer that Arlalo got. Or get the if you got the Senate already, man, get the Mojave and call it a day. Get the Mojave, save them other coins until you ready to get something else and buy a second car. Just get the Mojave. But that Mojave like 569. So the Mojave 569, that's basically your whole budget. What RC said exactly hotspot, he understands. The RC hotspot said, sorry, I came right in at that spot. LOL. What's up, chat? Rogue One said, RC hotspot, what's up, buddy? Earl's RC said, off to pick up my daughter at work. No problem. Earl, we'll catch you later. Let me see. Linda said, no, bro. I like your video. What? I'm talking about the TLR Typhon. RC Empire. Texas said, I got the new MJX short course truck. It's pretty fast. I enjoy it. Nice. You gonna drop a video on it? We can go check out. Let us know, man. You gonna drop a video? We'll definitely check it out. The dad in the building. What's going on, the dad? What RC said, I was just playing. Linden Road One said, hey fellas, how do I get the blue name and the wrench? Everybody get one. Road One, you done been around here for a long time, so I'm gonna give you one, but it's your first. I think you had to take a break. I think you was gone for a little while, but you back. Don't worry. There you go. Don't block nobody. Just don't block nobody. Jeez Louise. Randy said, that one looks good. Tex. YRC said, I give Rogue his wrench. Jeez Louise. The dad in the house. The dad laughing. What's going on, the dad? Jeez Louise. What did I just do? Hold on. I'm trying to fix it. Give me a second. I'm trying to fix it. Okay. There we go. J-Man said, I seen there's a rally car like the MJX1. I think it's a King Motors or something. Looks sick. Comes with that new Dumbo digital RC remote, and it's 1/7 scale. Yeah, you know, we did the live talking about that King Motors rally, the one that got the 2-speed in it. Well, excuse me, not 2-speed. You can change it from 4-wheel drive to 2-wheel drive. So you can go from 4-wheel drive and hit some kind of switch on it, and it'll drop from 4 to 2-wheel drive. So that's pretty darn cool. I ain't seen too many cars that can do that.
Me neither.
Randy said the TLR Typhon is popular at the public 1/8 scale track near me.
Yes, sir.
Georgia Star said, I'm gonna check out your video, Linden, on that rally car.
Appreciate that.
Georgia Star said, my driving style sucks. That's why I'm asking you guys. I respect your decision. You guys have more experience. I mean, but like I said, bro, it just all depends on where you plan on driving. On road, off road, a combination of both. Do you plan on jumping it, bashing it? I mean, kind of abusing it. Like you kind of like them to, you gotta like check all the boxes, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like it's hard to tell somebody which car to get, because like, okay, just like Daniel said the other night. Daniel said the Sledge or the XRT drove terrible to him He said he liked the Max Slash better. Okay, most people like some people driving style is different. Like most of his cars, from what I've seen, are more of on road and not too much rough terrain vehicles. So if you drive a Basher off road and you've been normally driving smoother surfaces, it's gonna seem like the car drive terrible because you ain't used to that type of driving style.
Yeah, but he done said it right there. I know which one you should get now. He said it's driving is terrible. Get the Mojave 4S. I mean, it's a tank. It rolls over. It rolls. I mean, you roll over. It rolls back on its feet. It's a tank, just like the 6S.
Yep. There you go. Yep. There you go. Mojave 4S, because you're right. It is a tank. RC player in the house said, "What's up, guys? Backtrack is nice. All this rain. Finally have grass and no muddy or dusty. Muddy or dusty. I spend more time keeping up or something. I don't know. What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat. What RC said, Jersey. It's all about what car you like and how you drive. Anything you choose will be good, bro, especially if it fits your style. I'm trying to tell you, as long as it fits your style, it's gonna be perfect." The RC Hotspot say, "I only know of the Roller TLR Typhon and the RTR TLR Typhon." Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up that too as well, man. Everybody speaking to everybody. What's going on? RC player said pretty much what I drive every day, or makeshift track on a makeshift track. 6F Typhon beefed up a little. I got a video show you guys what used RC cars look like. LOL.
Yeah, hey, my bad. Yeah, Hotspot, you is right. But the roller, everybody puts a 4S system in there because they want to race it. Because that's when I be racing with my buddies, that's all I would race against was the TLR Typhons on 4S.
Flyboy 305 said, "I'm doing the 2-for-1 tie." I understand. I would too. Georgia Style said, "I heard about the new reliable rally car coming out. Do you guys have a release date on that yet? Any sneak peeks of any pictures of it?" They got some pictures on Instagram, if I'm not mistaken, of what is it? The Mitsubishi Lancer, the red Mitsubishi Lancer they got coming out.
Yep.
YRC said, "Don't block nobody, but you can zap them all day. You already know. Cook them." Michelle 8 said, "Watch, you such a troublemaker. You already know. You already know. Watt be ready. Watt is always ready to zap somebody." Randy said, "There's only one just blocking them." No, but you got waiting to time you out. Waiting on timing you out. Watt. Bro, one said, "Thanks, Ty. Appreciate it, bro. No problem." Watt said, "Michelle, just doing what I do. LOL." RC player said, "Ty, you were right. The Outcast for 169 was a scam. I got my money back. Was disappointed. LOL. We need a win. We need a win sometimes." That sucks. You ain't RC crazy. Must have got then. Yeah, I knew that. Listen, 169. And listen, when you read that post and read it carefully, right? It say blue body, and then it got 2 dots, and then it say 4x4 and all this other stuff. You got to read everything before it gets to them daggone dots. You know what I'm saying? Like certain, and then not only that, bro. You don't go to Temu and buy an armor car. They not gonna have it. It's not gonna be up there. They might get a body. Somebody might get some bodies, but they're not gonna have a full-on armor car on Temu. Never seen it. Never seen it.
Never ever.
Georgia Style said, "To be honest, I take care of all my stuff. I buy it. I don't like bashing anything." Yeah, I understand. I understand that. Hey, a lot of people don't like to have them Sonic coins come out of their cars when they hit the ground. Straight Sonic coins. Coins everywhere.
Shout out to Mr. Mitos.
RC Player said you can turn the Typhon into anything, especially easy, cheap, and fast, reliable car can buy. Richard Hensley in the house said, just bought my first Armor 4x4 3S. So awesome. Nice. I know you're going to enjoy it. What RC said, yep, the Mojave 4S is solid, reliable platform. RC Player said, never go wrong with a Mojave 4S. OG said, you all remember back in the day, OG had, do bad things in Linden's Amazon alley to get his wrench back. Now Ty throwing wrenches around like Dollar General does with last year's Easter candy. Hey, I'm throwing them around because I don't need y'all talking about, we have an RC conversation. I don't need y'all saying, can you drop this person link? No, we cooking. You get it yourself. Just don't block nobody. OG Nitro said, it's because I'm brown. You already know. Michelle H laughing. Georgia Style said, I think you're right. I love my Sentin 2 to 3S. So I figure if I get the Mojave, I take it a step up.
Yep.
J-Man said, yeah, the Mojave 4S are the bomb, and they look pretty scale looking compared to other Basher RCs. What RC said exactly, Jersey. They're super easy to work on. They're super easy to work on too. It's basically a bigger version of the Sentin. Fly 327 said Mojave usually lands on his feet. What RC said, yeah, the Lancer is hard. I need that. They better not take 4 months to drop it, LOL. And that's facts, baby. Yeah, they probably gonna man, you never know how long it's gonna take to drop them things, man. You know how they do. They'll start tripping, man. Row 1 said, does anyone here have the TLR Typhon 6S? Is it worth the cash? RC Hotspot got one for sure.
Whoa, yeah. No way.
No way. What happened, Linden?
Hold on, let me get this right. Let me see.
Smash the like button, everybody.
The TLR Typhon 6S roller is only $299.
Yeah.
They Christmas and July sale.
Yep. OG Nitro said, Linden zapped so many people, his name should be Shazam. Dirty Mac said, zap, zap, zap. Absolutely. The dad said the TLR roller is worth it on sale. YRC said Temu definitely more scam heavy over AliExpress, but just as you guys said last live, AliExpress fell off with their prices. Shaking my head. I'm trying to tell you, man, AliExpress started killing me with their prices, bro. Man, that ESC went up $50, $60. Oh, it was either $60 or $70. Man, I went to the Jungle website. It was $20 more than what AliExpress had it originally listed at. I said, this is a no-brainer. Jungle website, let's go. And I caught up on the chat. I can't believe it. Brain farting all over the place. Oh, no, I didn't. Jeez Louise, I thought I was caught up. Jeez Louise, something just happened. Let me see. Jeez Louise.
No, I ain't buying one. I already got three Typhons. I'm good.
What RC said, the Sonic coins is crazy. Man, if you'd have heard Mr. Mito say that he don't like jumping his cars because them Sonic coins come out of it, dog. I'm trying to tell you, that thing was so funny. Hobby Hope said, yo, peace. All right, Hobby Hoach, how you doing? Turtle RC in the house said, what's up? Almost Friday. What is going on? Turtle RC, aka Lightning. What's going on, my guy? How you doing? Dr. Papa said, Sonic coins. I'm dying laughing. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Listen, matter of fact, I'll hook y'all up. I'm gonna make a video with them Sonic coins popping out of one of my cars. Well, RC said they'd be giving candy away, expired and all. LOL. Everybody speaking to the turtle. RC, what RC said, turtle the X12S almost ready. He got some of that Dremel work in. OG Nitro said, with all this self-promoting, OG Nitro said, if Linden doesn't like watching Typhon getting bashed, he must cry when he's watching my videos because I beat my Typhon like it owes me money. What? Watch him. We're gonna have to zap him in a minute. Oh my God. Turtle RC said, what? I got all my replacement parts from China. Might do a run Sunday. X12S on 4S. Nice. What RC said, Turtle 100. The Fred in the house said, hey, Ty, and the new guy's back. He's probably a keeper. Yeah, Linden is back, man. Linden is back. Randy said, don't forget the speedy tape turtle. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What RC said, Linden buying one. You can tell by his no way. All right, Randy said, gotta get back to the family time. Catch you later. All right, Randy, we'll catch you next time. The dad said, LOL, what? He already has electronics. You already know. Hey, because he did get focused over there and didn't pay attention to nothing I was over here saying. I was wondering what he was over there doing. He's over there cashing out. While RC said, drop them likes, fellas. I'm trying to tell you. Road One said, Fred, what's up? RC Hotspot said, love the TLR Typhon, one of my favorite bashers. What RC said, Linden, one more won't hurt. One more won't hurt.
Nah, I'm good.
What excuse me. Turtle RC said, Linden's 3 Typhons. LOL. Turtle.
Yes, sir. 3 of them.
Coffee Cup in the house said, hey, what's up, everyone? What's going on, Coffee Cup? Hobby Hoach. Linden giving Hobby Hoach the fist bump. OG Nitro said, Turtle Power. Road One said, RC Hotspot. Great to know. Thanks. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What said, hashtag no Dremel needed. Let me see.
That's a lie.
Theo, don't cut up out there now. Hey, hold it down. Everybody speaking to everybody. OG Nitro said, you crossing the line, hillbilly.
I'll be right, man.
What RC said, step up to the sniper stand. Road One said, excuse me, Coffee Cup said, hey, Road One, J-Man, Linden, Michelle H. Michelle H said, hashtag Nitro tweaking. You know he tweaking. What RC said, the fastest clicking he's ever done. The RC player said, this be the 6th Typhon. The Fred said, hey, Chris, Randy, Turtle RC, J-Man, Michelle H, OG, Nitro, Road One, Dr. Papa, Hobby Hoach, Richard H, the dad, Dirty Max, Fly 327, Jersey, RC Player, Flyboys 305, RC Empire, Speed Demon, Earl's RC, RC Hotspot, Hot Wheels. Everybody speaking to everybody. OG Nitro said, can't have odd numbers, Linden. You better buy another one. RC Pure Pressure. What RC said, Linden's been supercharging his Dremel with the Dean's Power Cheese Louise. The Fred said, and Coffee Cup, Joseph, Victor, and Richard B. Everybody speaking to everybody. Richard B said, this is a video that many of you have probably never seen before of my Kyosho Inferno MP 7.5 jumping over rooftops. 2.2 million views. It was 15 years ago. P.S. What? Must see it. LOL. All right. The Fred. Man, shout out to my pilots that's still in the house. Shadow Ops, Victor Jets, Wild Bill, the Fred. I think that's all the pilots that was over here for the night. I did a thing. I ended up buying the Arrow Scout, ready to fly. It was cheaper than the daggone buying and fly. So hopefully it'll be here soon. I thought it would be here by Saturday, but it don't look like it's gonna be until next week. But hey, whenever it get here, get here. Hopefully the champ will be here soon too as well. I did order some batteries for the champ, but they haven't even set up a release date for the champ yet. So I'm liable to have the Arrow Scout before the champ even arrives. So yeah, it's official. Pilot Ty is clocking in. Hey, I was just about to say, I meant to text you earlier and tell you take that trash out. OG Nacho said if Linden took the trash out as fast as he just ordered that Typhon roller, he wouldn't get yelled at by Siri.
Nah, no trash this week.
What RC said, Linden is definitely begging the warden for another Typhon. Jersey Style said $269 on Amazon for the rally car Linden. Wow, thinking hard.
Let's go.
The Fred said, no, Chris, but I'm a copy and pasting machine. OG Nitro said, that's why he left. He begging right now. What RC said, exactly, OG. The Fred said, nice tie. Fly327 said, gotta skate. Catch you later. All right, Fly327, we'll catch you on the next one.
Yes,
Richard
sir.
said, that's a good beginner plane. Yes, sir, Richard. I definitely think so as well. The Fred said, tie on two wings. TIE fighter, TIE plane. Yes, sir. RC said, peace fly. Everybody saying later fly. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Yes, sir. 50 likes. Thumbs up, fun zone. Tell them what. Let's go. You know where you are. You in the fun zone. You know who you're rocking with. You're rocking with the best. Let's go. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I turned that daggone light so it don't be shining over here in my eyes. I can see much better. Hey, that light so daggone bright. I'm trying to tell you, it be bouncing off that car. Them cars, boy, it be blinding me. I got it turned kind of cat a corner, so it's a little ways away from me. I mean, it ain't pointing like it's never pointing directly at me. It's either pointing directly at the wall, opposite way away from me, but this time I got it pointed like toward the corner.
Yeah, I got my light. I got a light, but it's pointing like damn.
Michelle 8 said, Ty, you finally caught up. LOL. Yeah, man, it took me a while. Hey, you know how it goes. Sometimes you gotta just keep cooking, man. Hey, got to see it through. You know how they say you got to see it through. Hobby Hope said, what's up, Linden RC 215? We are river neighbors. I grew up and live in Palmaria area.
Across the bridge. Okay, he in Jersey. Yes, sir. We river neighbors.
What RC said, Ty staring into the sun just to host a live. I'm trying to tell you, hey, because listen, it had done started affecting me. Where I couldn't even, like, I'd be like this, can't hardly see the chat and just keep blinking and squinting. Like, where it's at now, it's better. I really need to get a real light. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm using right now is the light that I use when I polish cars. So you know that, listen, bro, that thing brighter than the sun. I forgot how many lumens it got in it, but it's got more lumens than the sun put off. Road One said, nice fun zone. Richard Hemley said, watching this live encouraged me to buy the Armor BLX. Nice. Tim Scale Performance said, evening, folks. What's going on, Tim Scale? How has everything been going down there with you, my guy? I hope you guys have been making an impact on what you guys were doing out there. I know you were, man. Flying them drones, helping people out. Y'all were definitely making an impact, man. Shout out to Tim Scale Performance, man. Y'all not subscribed to Tim Scale Performance. Y'all check him out, man. Tim Scale Performance went down to Texas with some of his buddies, man. They flew the drones and did some searching. Shout out to Tim Scale, man. Richard B said, what car do you have the Surpass Hobby combo in? Is it a 2000 kV motor? I only have a Surpass Hobby ESC in my Rustler. How fast does my Rustler go? 50 something on 2S?
I got a Surpass, but it ain't no 200 kV motor.
No, I got a 60 amp ESC. That's all I got.
Take my box of goodies out.
Uh-oh. We're about to see the motor and ESC box. Uh-oh, we can see it, fellas. We see it. What RC said, top eyeballs, dry chastity. Stay hydrated, fella. Georgia Style said, okay, gentlemen, my girl is at home. She wants to watch her murder mystery Lifetime movies. I gotta go in the other room now, in my RC room. Thumbs up.
There you go.
LOL. Hey, trust me, I understand. Trust me. That's why I'm in here with the door closed right now. My wife, my nephew, everybody running around up front. Y'all do what y'all do. Let me go in the room and let me handle my business. Let me get 2 or 3 hours over here so I can cut up and OG Nitro can call me hillbilly all night. Theo, you just stop Nitro tweaking over there. Let me see where we at. Rogue One said, one tip scale. Hello, how is everything in Texas? OG Nitro said, oh God, here we come with the excuses. What's it? Lights too bright, dogs barking, splinter in my finger, swamp butt, cataracts bothering me. Jeez Louise. That is too funny. The Fred said, hey, one tip scale performance. What RC said, box question marks. You mean boxes? Yes, boxes.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I can't find that John.
Gotcha. Richard B said tie was intended for Linden. I got you. The Fred said it's like the RC holy grail of motor and ESC combos. Tim Scale Performance said, I appreciate everyone. We've been busy. Three more were found this evening who were unfortunately passed away, but their families have closure. My respect to the wrench. My respect for the wrench, my brother. Much respect for the wrench, my brother. No problem, man. We appreciate what. Listen, bro. Even though I'm not from Texas, I do have family in Texas, but I appreciate you guys taking time to go do what y'all did, man. Like, that's something that y'all didn't have to do, man. But definitely prayers to everybody affected in Texas. Prayers to everybody affected in the floods. Man, it's flooding everywhere, man. They said flood waters was rising yesterday in North Carolina, in High Point, North Carolina, 336 area code. So prayers to them, man. Hopefully they all right as well. Obi said his son house was getting flooded last live on Tuesday. Hope all is well with him as well. Yeah, man, just prayers to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Prayers to everybody, bro.
Oh, Dag, I ain't know that, OB. I ain't see that in the chat, man.
Yeah, last live he said he had to go. He was like, man, my son just called him and said his house was getting flooded. He had to come to Chatham County. And that's when I said Chatham County is like 45 minutes to an hour away from me.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
And we're getting a lot of rain right now. So I'm hoping that that water just subsides, man, and doesn't like get too bad for everybody, man, you know.
Oh yeah. All right, here we go. Hey, Richard B. I got a Surpass hobby motor and hobby combo, but it's not a 200 kV. It was for my I bought this for my my Reflect 14 big team associate, but it's a 35 amp ESC, and the motor is a 3200 kV 2 to 3S. This is the only Surpass hobby motor and ESC I have. But I heard they're good though, especially the motors.
Oh, okay. Michelle A said Obi was in Just Bashing live last night. Gotcha. Just Bash said, okay, I'm back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Richard B said, Ty is starting to become a toilet emergency. LOL. Not just yet. We're still good. Hour and 46 minutes in. Don't worry, it's coming. Just because you said something. One to scale performance said, definitely haven't forgotten North Carolina or Tennessee. We transported 3 trailers of water and supplies a week after the hurricane. We accept no payments. Is the right thing to do, period. Absolutely, bro. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. OG Nitro said, the other new guy's back, Ty. Dr. Papa said, I've had hard. Oh, Dr. Papa said it's hard to get the Taycan motor, the 3674 1100 kV motor that destroys hardened gears and steel drive shaft. It's a torque monster. Just Bastion said, what's going on, everybody? What RC said, all right, fellas, I gotta go. I'll catch you later. All right, Watt, we'll catch you later.
Yes, sir.
Row
Peace,
One
bro.
said, just bashing it. What's up, bro? The Fred said, we get hammered with rain now. Maybe flash flooding, but unfortunately, nothing like Texas or other places. Yeah, man. Prayers to everybody, man. I just want that water to subside, man, and go away, man. We do not need any more flooding, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. I mean, because that water is like unbelievable, man. Like water is different, man. You know what I'm saying? Like people aren't used to flooding and water. Like if you're not used to flooding and water and stuff like that, like I was taught a long time ago, never drive across a flooded road. Like if you can't see the bottom of the, like if you can't see the road, never drive through the water. You know what I mean? Because you never know. It could be a sinkhole that you're about to fall in. It could be rushing water that's moving pretty fast. Because I remember I was a little boy, man. I was probably like 10, 12 years old. My uncle and his girlfriend, they were driving down the road, cross some kind of, went down some road, and they tried to cross it, and the water was moving too fast, swept them down the river or whatever, and they had to get rescued. So that right there taught me a valuable lesson as far as never drive through water if you can't see the bottom. Rinks in the house. What's going on, Rinks? Rinks will be live on Saturday morning, guys. Definitely check out Rinks. Rinks is live on Saturday morning, guys. Definitely check him out. One to scale performance said sorry to drop in and run, but I'm exhausted, guys. Stay up. I'll catch you all next week. No problem. Absolutely. Just Bastion said floods are awful. Prayers for everyone affected. RC Hotspot said, all right, everyone got to roll. Got a long drive tomorrow. All right, Hotspot, we'll catch you next time. Michelle A said, be safe 1/10 scale. Fred said later Hotspot. Richard B said, just stick to 4S lipos and not 6S, and you'll be fine with the ESC, the Surpass Hobby combo. If you run it with 6S, it'll be Dean's Fire, baby. It'll be Dean's Fire, baby.
Yep, that's what's up. Dean's, baby.
J-Man said, what size KB should I look for a 10 scale vortex? I want to do a wheelie and be fast enough. 30, what is it? 3,200? I think, let me see. Probably about a 3,200 maybe. What is that? 3100? What is that? I can't even see. Let me get my flashlight. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. I'm about to break something. I'm about to break something.
All right, peace out, Road One.
All right, Road One. We'll catch you next time. 3300 kV motor, J man. She gonna be cooking and booking. Hey, dude came to my comments, commented on my granite video, and he was like, "Yeah, I hit I don't know 40 something miles an hour on 4S," and I'm like, "Yeah, I hit 48 miles an hour on 3S." He like, "No way! How did you do that?" Secrets. Secrets. Hey, you know how it is. I just want to go fast. I just want to go fast. Rick said working on some new junk tonight. Love finding previous repairs. Rink said, "What's up, everybody? What's going on?" Rinks, welcome into the live. Row One said, "Hey, everyone, got a boat. I travel for work and the morning comes early. Be blessed." All right, Row One, we'll catch you next time. Have a good night. Don't forget to come check me out tomorrow night, guys, on the More Urban Legend RC channel. Somebody drop More Urban Legend RC in the chat for me, please. Come check me out tomorrow night. All right, let me see where we at. The Fred said, Fort Hood, Texas. Every creek crossing has a sign showing how many people died there when flooding. Jeez Louise. Yes, sir. Richard said, all about the gears. Absolutely. All about the gears. All about the gears. Hey, because, hey, 48 with that granite, that thing was cooking. Hopefully I can get the typhon out and get some running done with that thing soon, man. If y'all not subscribed to the More Urban Legend RC channel or my panel host, definitely subscribe to my panel host. All my links for panel hosts are down in the description box. Somebody drop Linden link in the chat for me for all those that don't have them, but all of y'all should already have them already, but you know, just in case. Jeez Louise, I clicked off the chat. Now I can't even get back to it. Same thing it was doing the other night, Linden. Blank screen. Straight blank screen. Hey, Wild Bill said he did a thing too. Wild Bill said he did a thing, got a haircut. Georgia Style said, night, guys. God bless. All right, Georgia Style, we'll catch you next time. Theo said, hey, hillbilly, you should be happy. You're not the only hillbilly here. Brother Rinks is here. Oh, my God. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. OG Nitro said, bro, you talk about self-promoting. Cut it out. Hey, I put on these shows to keep you entertained, to keep you from Nitro tweaking doing them 17-hour lives, because you'll be on that live, you'll be 10 hours in right now. I'm trying to help you out.
Be over there switching like Smokey.
Yeah. I'm trying to help you out, broski. Exactly. Telling the friend, you're not entertained. You're not entertained. Let me get it to you. 1, 2, 3, let's go. OG Nitro, cut it out. All I'm gonna say is, everybody, shout out to everybody out there, man. Hey. Welcome back to the Fun Zone. Y'all know where y'all are. Fun Zone. You ain't worth $3.99 a minute. Hey, I already know. I don't want to be worth $3.99 a minute. Oh my goodness. Hiccups. OG got to get paid too. Shout out to OG Nitro. What you say,
It's
Linden?
$5 a minute. We work $5 a minute.
OG Nitro is three away from 650, fellas. If we got 3 in the chat, OG Nitro, somebody drop OG Nitro link in the chat. 3 away from 650. Somebody drop. Matter of fact, it's 2 hours. We almost 2 hours in. All right. Yeah, somebody drop OG Nitro link in the chat. Watt RC link in the chat. I'm coming around to everybody. Don't worry, we're gonna get everybody. Shout out to the 26 in the chat. Why is my chat not showing up? Oh, there it is. All right. OG Nitro said, hey, new guy, keep it down over there. Linda said, hashtag Nitro tweaking. RC player said, I'm going to try the Mojave Arms axles on the Typhon build. I'm not sure if I can use the stock hubs or the Creighton. You're going to try to put the Mojave Arms on a Typhon and use the stock. What you say, Linda?
I was trying to think which Mojave, the 4S or the 6S, because I know the 4S arms will fit on the which Typhon.
Rick said Vintage Nitro is going to be the death of me. Man, I can only imagine. Like some of that stuff y'all be doing to them cars, I'm just sitting there looking like, man, I would have done threw that thing in the trash and bought a cheap replacement. And then that probably wouldn't even work. Did y'all see Do RC video? Do RC put a nitro engine and an electric motor in one car.
In one car, yep.
Had basically had 4-wheel steering in a basher. That was crazy. OG Nitro said, look, when Lyndon's head down, he's either sleeping or Amazon getting him right now. I don't see what do you say? I don't see no drool or snoring. So Amazon getting paid right now. Yeah, we see OG. Linden over there looking at that TLR.
No, I'm not. I don't want it.
Rick said, I bought 2 nitro monster trucks that OG told me to walk away from. LOL. I gotta make them work now.
Hey, yo.
Oh my God. Now that's funny right there. So you telling me he told you to walk away from him, you bought him anyway. Now you gotta make him work. Jeez Louise. Hey, I understand. OG Nitro said, see how fast he put that phone down, Ty, when you said that? LOL. RC player said, I usually use Creighton hubs on my 6S Typhon truckified. I have another one with Creighton arm. I have another one with Creighton arms and Mojave Typhon hubs. Talk about a 6S, but you can do this with a 3S Armors too.
Oh yeah, all right. So you're doing them all the 6S one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're gonna fit on there.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, J-Man said, yeah, I seen that he did half tracks with the nitro side and half armor with the electric side. Yeah, that was pretty darn cool, man. Pretty darn cool. Never seen nobody do anything like that. Like, Do RC is a whole nother level, man. He really put it down, man. That stuff he do is like out of this world. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. If you're not subscribed to J-Man, definitely check out J-Man, fellas. Definitely check out J-Man. Somebody drop J-Man link in the chat. Definitely check out J-Man. J-Man, that purple rig looking real good. IR 40. IR 40. I was about to say IR 60. IR 40. That joint look good, man. I'm trying to tell you. RC player said, just make it wider. You can cheat and use hex extensions, but not as good. Just Bashin said, let's go. 53 likes. Yes, sir. OG Nitro said, do I buy new generator or Traxxas Max Slash? Decision. Or do you buy a new generator or a Traxxas Max Slash? Generator. Sound like a priority. Rughead in the house said, what's up, boys? Sorry I'm late. What did I miss? OG in here starting trouble. I would get the generator, OG. Hey, reason why I say I would get that generator? Oh, man, winter is coming. And y'all in Michigan, whoo-wee. Michigan winters are not like North Carolina winters. I know y'all winters are much more brutal. I don't know if y'all lose a lot of power, but man, them generators, when that power go out, at least you can have some power in the house. Jackson RC Aviation in the house said, evening from, Hot Toss, Maryland. What's going on? RC player said that build RC did was crazy. I'm trying to tell you what it was. The Fred said, how did Chris and Mason? OG Nitro said, got a big generator for that. That's a baby generator. Oh, you need a baby generator for your storage room. I mean, for your, yeah. Oh, I would get still priorities. I would get the generator. Hey, how about this? I get the generator now and then get the Max Slash next month, or get the Max Slash now and get the generator next month. Whichever one is more. How about this? Whichever one you can get for the cheapest price. Whichever one is on sale, that's what I would get. RC player said, Tyler, this RC Fun Zone, you supposed to say Max Slash, of course.
Hey, yo.
The Fred said, I have 2 Honda EU 2000 generators, super quiet. Is Life said, what's up, Urban? What's going on? Is Life, how you doing? Welcome in. Jackson RC Aviation said, even Fred, even. Let me see. J-Man said, yeah, do RC seems pretty smart. He does a lot about everything, especially RC stuff. Oh, he knows a lot about everything, especially RC stuff. Absolutely. OG Nitro said, Traxxas Max Slash is a priority. I had RC retail therapy in 4 days. Hashtag electric tweaking. Jackson RC and Aviation said, check out the Geniverse portable version with solar panels. Great for RC field. Nice. Is Life said, Michelle H just bashing it, and the Fred. Yeah, that might not be bad. The Fred said, that's shock therapy, OG. Absolutely. Shout out to the 27 in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. Yeah, see, that's why I bought that plane, man. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. I bought that plane. I was a little intimidated, Linda.
Why?
Road Warrior Animal sending me pictures with his daggone sleeves cut off on his shirt, flexing. You know what I'm saying? So I got a little intimidated. You know what I mean? I said, man, listen, he might got more smoke than I can handle. Yes, sir. He got me a little intimidated. So I said, let me buy an airplane. You know what I'm saying? I can get away from him. If I get the airplane, he won't pick on me that much. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I get him on the racetrack. He gonna be over there trying to show me, check out this picture right here before we race. Looking like Road Warrior Animal. Listen, y'all go look at that picture, man. Man, listen. Y'all lucky my phone messed up. That dude looked just like Road Warrior Animal. I'm talking about Road Warrior Animal from the 80s when it was Hawking Animal. Shoulder pads with the spikes on it and everything. Yes, sir.
Sir. One of my favorite tag teams.
Daniel said, I think the Max Slash is on sale right now. Dirty Max said, I'm gonna head out, fellas. All right, Dirty Max, we'll catch you next time. Jackson RC at Aviation said, plenty of power.
Peace out, bro.
RC player said, I bought the Max Slash when it was on sale. Always had slashes, but Trexes, overcharge. RC player said that's a good truck though, the Max Slash. OG Nitro shit, share. This hillbilly calling me the Road Warrior Animal. We all know Hulk was the cool Road Warrior. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jackson RC Aviation said, now you're talking, one plane turns into 10 planes, then 30 planes. Guess what? I believe it. I'm going to tell you why. I pre-ordered one plane, don't even have it in my hands yet. Bought another plane, don't got that one in my hands yet. And guess what? I was this close to buying a jet that I know I can't even fly.
There you go.
Hey, that jet that's on the thumbnail, that thing $99. I said, woo wee. Wow. Yeah, 50 millimeter Arrow. 50. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Jeez, all right, and who is it by?
Arrow.
Mm-hmm. That's the name of the company.
Mm-hmm. It's on Hobby Zone. All you gotta do is look on Hobby Zone.
Oh, all right, Hobby Zone.
Mm-hmm. It's a. I know somebody telling me in the chat what it is. Let me get over here to this dag on the other account. It's an Arrow 50 millimeter L39 EDF jet with PNP with Vector flight stabilization. With Vector flight stabilization. Michelle 8 said, you better start calling him Hulk. LOL. OG Nitro said, like savages. Flyboys 305 said, man, work been busy tonight. LOL. Daniel said, only thing I had to upgrade on my Max Slash was the servo. OG Nitro said, I can't fly it, but I own it. I can't fly it, but I own it. That's all that matters. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, OG, tell him, OG. Hey, tell him, OG, I bought it. I can't fly it yet. I got it in the corner. Hey, Jackson RC Aviation said, Jet will humble you. Don't do it. Hey, that's the only reason I didn't do it. Because I said, let me learn how to fly first. Now, I fly on the simulator, all right. You know what I mean? But, of course, I push it to the limit. My problem is I refuse to fly in. I want to fly in expert mode. I want to do, here in North Carolina, we respect wildlife, backflip, barrel roll. That's what I want to do all day long. The Fred said RC is like cell splitting and multiplying exponentially. Mm-hmm. The OG Nitro said, "Time right there with you on that one. Thumbs up." Yes, sir. The RC player said, "I beat the heck out of my Mets. Worse were two. Hold on. Worse weather, 2 ESC bearings, 3 servo savers. But however, original crappy servo still works." Exactly. Jackson RC Aviation said, "Money gone in 30 seconds." Hey,
I ain't gonna lie, that was me.
hey, but the only thing about it is, this the only thing about it. It's the only thing about it. Beginner mode. I don't crash in beginner mode. I already said when I get these planes, the first couple of flights is gonna be straight beginner mode. I'm not listen. Listen. I play crazy on the simulator. I try it all. In real life, we're gonna go out there in beginner mode, get it in the air, get used to it before we start doing any switching at all. Absolutely, Roadhead said RCs are like bunny rabbits. I'm trying to tell you. Richard said, "You can do it." Michelle 8 said, "Linden, we knew you were we knew you were buying another Typhon, LOL." OG Nitro said, "Helicopters, that's where your money's gone in 30 seconds. Ask me how I know how. Money flying."
Money flying.
The Fred said, hi, my name is Fred, and I'm an RC-aholic. Oh, man. J-Man said, LOL, Roadhead. That's true. Thumbs up. I'm trying to tell you, fellas. Oh, I already know that jet'll humble me. I already know. But the thing about it is, anything that got beginner mode, man, I can fly. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. If it got beginner mode, I can fly it. I don't care what nobody say. Hey, exactly. Richard B said, "Fly high and practice your landings." Hey, that's what I've been working on. My landings on the simulator, doing a lot of taking off and landing. Because on the simulator, you can do that. The follow. I've been trying to fly from the ground, like how to be in real life. I've been trying to fly from the ground, but see, I've noticed where I started having all the problems was I was trying to take the daggone plane too far away from me before I turn it around. Instead of, just turning it around, bringing it back where I can see it really good. Like ever since I started trying to pay attention to that, keep it kind of close and bring it back around and all that. Mm-hmm. Let me see. OG Nitro said, "Linden." Oh my God. OG Nitro said, "Linden ain't looked up in 20 minutes. He bought 2 Typhons at that price. He's picking shipping right now." Dr. Papa said, "Keeps flight simple, Ty. Safe is smart. Smooth is fast, and steady is learning." I'm trying to tell you, Justin RC Aviation said, "Have fun, my friends. Don't let those RC professionals at the field get in your way." Oh, I ain't worried about that. Fred said, 3 mistakes. High right, Richard. Hold on, what I miss?
Says high, fly, and practice your landings. Fly high and practice your landings. 3 mistakes. All right. The Fred saying the 3 mistakes was high right, Richard.
Me personally, so, I don't want to fly high. I want to fly about 10 feet to 15 feet off the ground. That's how I want to fly.
That was my mistake. I flew higher than the trees.
Yeah, me, I don't want to fly no higher than 10 to 15 feet off the ground. That's how low I want to keep my planes for this moment. And now, of course, the Aero Scout gonna have to go a little higher, maybe, in the big field. But you know, we'll see, man. I'm trying to keep it low. I'm not trying to go crazy. And matter of fact, Wild Bill was saying, check out Pilot Ryan's Course Air video, a video he made a while back. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I typed in Course Air right on my TV, and I was about to type in Course Air Pilot Ryan, but I typed in Course Air, and a movie popped up, right? The movie with I forgot them guys' name, man. What's that dude's name? I can't even think of their name. But anyway, they were pilots. Devotion? I think it's called Devotion. They were flying them they were flying them Corsairs in the military. Very cool movie. Let me see. Roadhead said the Navy called them touch and goes. They just flew around in circles, just chirping the landing gear. Richard Hemley said move up to a turbo timber. Yeah, I saw a turbo timber, but I'm gonna tell you what else I want. I want that daggone slow ultra stick. Man, I want one of them things bad. Michelle 8 said Lennon flew to Egypt. That was his mistake. Richard said 20 to 30 is better. OG Nitro said Lennon flew higher than the pyramids. That was his mistake.
Hey, yo.
Michelle 8 said, if you know, just read that, Lennon. Roadhead said, once you get above the trees, the jet stream shoot your plane into another country. Oh my God. There they go. Justin RC Aviation said, I had my son 15 years ago on the simulator for 2 years before he flew my planes. Now he is 10 times better than me. Mason does most of the flying on our channel. Nice. That's awesome, man.
There you go.
The Fred said, Pappy Boyton. Dr. Papa said, the higher you fly, the more you have to correct before you slam into the ground, brother. Think about that. The more time you have to correct before you slam into the ground. Gotcha. Hey, but in safe mode, you ain't got to worry about that. Oh, she gonna be real safe. Michelle 8 said we got Lennon crying in his corner over there, and Ty trying to go through the chat. LOL. OG Nitro said Ty lost in plane talk. LOL. J-Man said the new J-Man said nice Jackson RC, thumbs up. OG Nitro laughing. Richard Hemsley said true. Dr. Papa said nah. Let's say Red Tails, the movie is the ish. True story, great movie about history. Oh, matter of fact, that's what it was. Devotion, Jonathan Majors, and what's the other guy name? Devotion. Jonathan Majors and somebody. It's on YouTube. It's free. It's a free YouTube movie. I saw it on YouTube. Flyboys 305 said, y'all stop doing my boy Lennon like that. LOL. OG Nacho said, fly join the dark side. Fist bump. Is like said, is there a mod where it lands itself? Absolutely not.
Nope, gotta do that all on your own.
Michelle 8 said, Flyboys, it's just too fun to make him laugh. I'm trying to tell you, once you get him start laughing, he ain't gonna stop. Oh man, Fred said tornado siren warning going off here. Man, I hope all is well, man. Stay safe. Prayers to Fred.
Yes, sir. Stay safe, bro.
J-Man said that'd be a good mod is life. If they got that, if they got it, it definitely would. Dr. Papa said you will understand when you take that gyro off. You better make sure you up there. Oh yeah, when I fly on the simulator all the time. You ever see me fly on the simulator on my other channel? More Urban Legend RC. Well, you know, you done been over there. I think you was over there a couple of Fridays ago. Yeah, you know I fly on the simulator on Friday night, and man, I never fly in beginner mode over there. Ever. I'm always trying to fly in expert. Never trying to fly in beginner. Never. But see, this is the thing about it. That daggone Aero Scout, that joint got safe beginner mode, it got safe intermediate mode, and then it got AX3S. So, hey, you think about that. So the Aero Scout got two safe modes, basically. So it's gonna be hard to knock that thing out the sky, my guy. Now, a tree can grab it, but I doubt I'm gonna crash it. Just crash it. Richard B said, "Ty, you should drive so low that he's not detected by radars." Jackson RC Aviation said, "It's the turns. The slow will cause a stall. It's over. We all done it." Mm-hmm. LOL. Dr. Papa said, "LOL. Understandable." Richard Hemley said, "I'll be on Wild Bill's Monday Night Real Flight." Yes, sir. Wild Bill's Monday Night Real Flight is awesome, brothers. I definitely enjoy going over there flying with them. Definitely fun, man. Definitely a lot of fun to go over there and fly. 2 hours and 23 minutes in. Y'all know what time it is, fellas. Oh, man. Y'all should all have each other links, man. But everybody, y'all know what time it is. Go and drop them links in the chat for everybody being out there participating in the chat. Moderators, y'all know what to do. Just drop the links. Just don't drop your own link. Just don't drop your own link. Just Balance said, definitely cool seeing them flying. Yeah, man, that's cool. I'm trying to tell you. Wait till you see this. Just Bashing It. Wait till you see this daggone short course truck race simulator. Man, when I get this daggone laptop ironed out, man, we're gonna have race nights in the fun zone. I'm gonna pick an extra night of the week. Man, it's going down.
That's what I'm waiting for.
That daggone computer I got is just so stinking slow. And then I was looking at some laptops on Amazon for Prime Day, but I looked at some videos and people were saying, man, don't get this laptop, don't get that laptop. They saying it's a good gaming laptop, and you know, $1,400 laptops cut down to $300. That's already gonna raise a red flag anyway. It should for anybody. If you see something go from $1,400 to $300, it's an issue somewhere. So, you know. OG Nitro said, I got a notification that my Amazon card is calling me. Just Badger said, oh man, that looks so good. I need to get a better computer. Yeah, see, that's what I'm working on too, man. But these daggone airplanes are multiplying. Boy, they're multiplying like gremlins, and they ain't even got wet yet. No problem, Dr. Papa said, I don't know how to do the link. Sorry. No disrespect, y'all. No problem, broski. Somebody will take care of it. There's plenty of other people out there, trust me. Jackson RC Asian said, one day I will come on and show our hangar. It might take a while. That'll be cool, man. We can definitely work that out. Dr. Papa said, how do y'all do the link? Sorry. You got to click on the person's name. Then you say, go to their channel. You got to be careful once you click on their name, because you can block them or time them out or something. You got to click on their name. Then it'll say, go to their channel. You go to their channel, you click copy their link or share their link, share their channel, whatever. click share, then copy it, and then drop it in the chat. Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to the 27 in the chat. You guys are awesome. Definitely appreciate everybody for coming in and rocking out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. 56 likes, 2 hours and 25 minutes in. Let's go. The Fred said, don't be just blocking them. You already know. Uh-oh. OG Nitro done went silent. Done went radio silent. They done turned the Wi-Fi off on them. Yeah, I know, like Jackson RC Aviation said, I know a jet will definitely humble you. But like I said, beginner mode, the beginner mode can save anybody. OG Nitro said, oh, he still got 6 minutes. They don't even turn the lights off yet. Dr. Papa said, I got it, bro. Thanks. No problem. Just about to say everyone has some fire content. Let's go. RC Empire Texas said, smash the like button 100. Just about to say RC family in the fun zone. Absolutely. Jackson RC Aviation said, thanks for hospitality. See you soon. Yes, sir. See you soon. Be safe on the road, because I know you're going out driving tomorrow. You're going to be driving the truck. I have tuned into a couple of your lives when you be driving, but I know you can't answer the chat or respond to nobody because you got to keep your eyes on the road. But yeah, I have seen you driving a few times. Shout out to everybody in the chat. OG Nitro over there, Nitro tweaking in the Nitro. What did he call it? He called it the office. Matter of fact, he don't call it the Nitro corner no more. He got mad. He said it's the office. My bad. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You guys are awesome. Appreciate everybody coming and rocking out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Don't forget to come over to the More Urban Legend RC channel for tomorrow, guys. We'll be live over there tomorrow night. If it's still glitchy, man, I might not fly. I might just do a regular live. And it all depends, man, because I got the app. I'm trying to update the laptop right now. It was at 40% when I started the live. It may be done by now. I don't know. Well, we'll see.
It's Fred.
The Fred said, I think Linden Son is giving the thumbs down to someone. LOL. That's too funny.
No, Fred, he gave us thumbs up tonight.
OG Nitro said, I traded my milk and cookies in to the security to get an extra 30 minutes tonight. Michelle 8 said, electric tweaking in the office, in the hashtag electric tweaking in the hashtag office. Flyboy 305 cut it out. He said, I'm ready for the time marathon time. LOL. No, sir.
No, sir.
OG Nitro said, yep, Linus boy gave us another thumbs down. Good job, Ty. The Fred said, attaboy. Just rather said, man, the RC games look real. The RC game looks real good. Man, listen. That daggone short course trucks, bro. Man, I was racing these dudes the other night. It was one of them. I was giving them nothing but the business. But them other two, they were some real. They put up a real challenge. Like I really had to race them guys. Like I had to, every time I jump, I got to try to level my truck off. You know what I mean? Now they were smoking me. Now, I'm gonna tell you, it's the difference between smoking and dragging. Now they were smoking me, but they won't dragging me because I was right there with them. Like it just I was making mistakes and they'd get away from me, and then they'll make a mistake and I catch them and pass them, and it just kept going back and forth. Absolutely, Michelle H said no marathon tonight. Gotta work tomorrow. Yes, sir. Y'all better catch me tomorrow. Speed Demon said 4 a.m. guys. Let's get it again. Marathon continues. Apps. Oh, 4 hours. He said 4 a.m. but he went 4 hours. 4 hours again, guys. Let's get it again. Marathon continues. Not tonight. We might be able to get one tomorrow. Not tonight. OG Nitro said, here comes the excuses. Linden said, no, not tonight, bro. J-Man said, you should try wiping your whole computer and put everything on an external hard drive, or ship all your games and leave those on the computer, and then try running it. If it's still choppy, then probably the computer. Yeah, that's what I'm working on. I started taking my wife was bucking the system, but hey, what she don't know won't hurt her. So I took everything she had in there. I started putting it on the external hard drive. You know what I'm saying? RC Empire Texas said later, everyone. We'll catch you next time, no problem. Dr. Papa said, bro, I'm about to go play Revolt on my Sega Dreamcast. Anyone remember? Man, I still got a Dreamcast in the closet. I got a Dreamcast. I got an Xbox 360. I got the original Xbox. I got the original PlayStation. I got the PlayStation 2. I got the original Nintendo that I had from a kid. I got my original Atari. I got my original Sega when I was a kid. Like, yo, I got a lot of game systems still laying around now. I'm telling you. Okay, Flyboys 305 said I was talking about tomorrow, Ty. Yeah, man, we'll see what we can do tomorrow. Oh God. OG Nitro said, even though Ty playing on a computer at home, he'll say the sun was in his eyes, dust was blowing in his eyes. It'll be something. Jeez Louise. Richard B said, nice Ty. The friend said, have you run a speed test on your ISP speed? I ran a speed test and I forgot what it was, but I did run a speed test. But what I was doing earlier was, putting all the files on the hard drive, cleaning all the caches up, and then trying to update some things on the computer. So we'll see how that goes, man. And then I'm gonna run the speed test and all that. We'll see. ISP speed thermometer. Dr. Papa said Revolt RC was the best RC game ever made. Hey, you need to see VRC Pro. VRC Pro is a whole nother level, bro. Man, you got outdoor tracks. I mean, well, they got on-road, they got VRC Pro on-road and VRC Pro off-road, right? I bought the off-road because I wanted to, do some off-road racing and all that stuff like that on the off-road tracks. But as well as you got indoor carpet tracks and outdoor carpet tracks on the off-road. So it's so much on there, bro. I'm telling you. Eventually I'm gonna get the on-road, but maybe one day. OG Nacho said, any day you want to get murked, man, you can play Call of Duty. I'll make I'll make it quick and not painful, I promise. Yeah, I'm not ready for that. I don't know nothing about Call of Duty. You got to win on that. Jimmy said, not sure, but when you're ready to run your computer, unplug the hard drive with everything on it, because it might try to load and read everything on the external hard drive and might slow it down. Gotcha. I appreciate that. I will definitely keep that in mind. Don't worry. I will definitely keep that in mind. I appreciate all the tips, man. I'm telling you. 2 hours, 35 minutes in. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You know where you are. You are in the fun zone.
Yes, sir. About to call it a night.
Well, you got something to say? You got something? You about to get up out of here, Linden?
Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. So, man, just want to say appreciate y'all for coming through for another great live tonight, man. Shout out to all my subscribers, man. Thank y'all for liking, the continued support, commenting, watching. Appreciate that. Shout out to Ty and the rest of the panel. And man, we'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Oh, and have a great weekend, everybody.
All right, Linden. I see you on Sunday, bro.
Yes, sir. Oh, matter of fact, I'll call you about that one.
That's my birthday.
Oh, well, we'll see you next Tuesday. We sorry.
Yeah.
And look, matter of fact, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, bro. I'll hit you up tomorrow.
All right, yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. You know how we do, man. We like to have fun around here, man. y'all know I will cut up anyway. Y'all know that. Oh man, that is too funny. All right, Fred said top. Thanks, Ty Linden. See ya, Fun Zone family. Peace out, y'all. Yeah, I'm still gonna stay on. I got 23 minutes. I got 23 minutes to kill. We're gonna ride this one out to the 3 hour mark. We're not going past the 3 hour mark. We're not going into overtime, fellas. We're not gonna go into overtime. We're gonna keep it in the 3 hour mark. Yes, sir. The Rink said I'm parts hunting. I can hang out. Flyboys 305 said, Ty, send me that 10.99, man. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir, man. Hey, look. All I'm telling you is, fellas, these daggone, I know my RC cars, like your collection can grow so fast overnight. You'll just buy another car, drive a car a couple times, and buy another one. Man, I see how these daggone airplanes just be multiplying, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, I want them all. That's the funny thing. I want so many daggone airplanes, but it's like, take my time. I get there on that jet. I would rather, instead of spending that money on that jet, possibly having it sitting in the corner for 6 months or taking it out and tearing it up prematurely, I'd rather get like a slow ultra stick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Crazy Quad. You know what I mean, Dave. But yeah, man, hopefully I can get out. If the weather permits, I can get this daggone typhoon out. I know Hotspot hit 103 with his. Whoo-wee. At least if I can get 90. I mean, at least if I can get a shakedown. I hit like 93, 92 or 90, 92 on that car before I stripped the diff. So hopefully if I can get it like 90, high 90s, I'll be good with that. You know what I mean? All of them don't got to hit 100 just yet, but it has to hit 100. That's the plan. That's the plan, to push that thing to 100 for sure. The other one, I'm going to keep it at 70. I'm good with that. The Fred said, I feel your pain, Ty, LOL. Yes, sir. J-Man said, yeah, if you have everything backed up to the external hard drive, I reinstall Windows like I did, like you first got it, a computer, because I do that with mine and it speeds it up, like when you first had it. Gotcha. I'm definitely gonna check that out, J-Man. Richard B said, now I see you switch to the 1 liter soda. LOL. Yeah, we almost done with that. We done got low on that. But we only 20 minutes. We only got 20 minutes left to go in the show, Richard B. We almost there. We almost at the finish line. Crazy Quad said I bought 12 planes last year, 27 RCs in total. Jeez Louise. I don't want to buy no 12 planes. No. I'm trying to keep it about 3 to 4. Well, I'm gonna stay with the 2. Crazy Quad said I want them as well. I got what to say. I want them all as well. I want the L39 Avante and the L33 Arrow, but I'm going to hold my ground and say no. Absolute Just Bashin said Mountain Dew for the win. LOL. I'm trying to tell you, caffeine for the win. The Fred said I bought 12 planes for 12 years. LOL. 12 planes for 12 years. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Flyboys 305 said, Ty's how's the flooding out there? Hope all your people are okay. Yeah, everybody seems to be okay. But they did say it was some flooding not far from me, about an hour away. OB, like I said, OB said he had to go get his son Tuesday in Chatham County. 'Cause OB is in North Carolina out toward the coast, and he had to drive probably, I say 3 hours or more, probably 4 to get to him. See, Dave, stop it, Dave. J Man said, "Wow, Dave, a lot. You must have quite a collection for over the years, or you turn and burn some of them." Crazy Quad. See, this right here. This is the bad influence right here. Crazy Quad said 99 for each of those arrows is a killer deal, though. I'm not ready. Just Badger said, thanks for staying live a little longer. Can watch for a while. While I finish editing. Appreciate that, Just Bashing It. Dr. Papa said I bought 12 pew-pews last year, and I switched back to my favorite hobby, and I bought 17 RCs so far this year. 17 so far this year? You moving fast, my guy. The Fred said, nice, Dr. Papa. I'm trying to tell you. Flyboys 305 said, Crazy Card, where at? I saw it on Hobby King. Where you see it at, Dave? I mean, yeah, Hobby King. Hobby King, is it Hobby King? Yeah, I saw it on Hobby King. Hobby Zone. I saw it on Hobby Zone. Yeah, they said it was, what was it called, a July 4th sales or something? Yeah, Hobby Zone. Yeah, Just Badger said, dang, 17. Rank said I bought 1 3/4 RC today. Exactly. Fred said Christmas in July. And that's what I said. If I hold off by December, they'll be selling that jet for $99 once again, and I'll be able to buy it for that $100 again. You know, by then I'll be learn how to fly well enough to have that jet. My opinion. RC Empire Texas said I will buy it. Buy any RC you're looking to let go, guys. I'm trying to expand my collection. Hey, well, it's always somebody trying to sell something, man. Somebody said they had something for sale the other night. I told them to make a short video. I can't remember who it was. Somebody was in here saying they were selling something. Flyboys 305 said, I started back in RC last June. Now I'm up to 20 RCs. The Fred Barron said Black Friday sale is where it's at. Awesome. Well, I definitely will hold off until Black Friday. That sounds like a plan. I have 2 planes until Black Friday, and then I'll pick up another one probably by then. That way I should be done. I should be flying well enough to get a new plane. Flyboys 305 said Dr. Papa right Facebook Marketplace. Did I get that? Dr. Papa said Facebook Marketplace be the deals around the way. They're not all new. Yeah, you can find some good deals on Marketplace, man. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, because Just Bashing It and Big Izzy and somebody else, man, they've been finding spectacular deals. OG Nitro said, I want all the fighter planes. I have 3 bi-wings. I had 3 bi-wings back in the day. Red Baron planes, but the war planes look awesome. Yeah, man, I definitely want some warbirds. Definitely. Just Badger said Facebook Marketplace is very dangerous. I'm trying to tell you. Flyboys 305 said Just Bashing It. I'd be killing it on there. Nice. The Fred said it's year-end inventory reduction because goods on hand taxes. Just Bashing said nice fly. What you find? Man, y'all see there y'all go. Always finding them daggone deals. Flyboys 305 said 90% of my cars are off marketplace. I'm not paying the 5. Hey, trust me. I feel you on that, not wanting to pay the 5. Hey, because I ain't want to pay the 5 on them daggone airplanes, but I was like, they basically 2 different planes. They two different categories. Like something super small, I can go fly in the park once I get my skills up. Then the other one, something bigger I can take to the big park or to the airfield. You know what I mean? Just Bash said I blew no by 2025. Man, I think we all failed that no by 2025. Hey, because I haven't bought. Well, yeah, I have. I bought them daggone airplanes. Because the only other thing I bought this year was I bought some used cars and I bought this 3D printer. Well, I built some cars too. I built some cars. I built my Typhon. I built this other Typhon. Bought that Rustler. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Them little small cars. The Fred said UMX and Park Flyer. Dr. Papa said, nah, if it's a legit RC dude, they will meet you at the local Walmart. It's not dangerous unless you drive down a dirt road in a in a bumfuck. Man, me personally, listen, y'all gonna meet me in a public place, and I'm gonna prefer to meet you either at the police station or across the street from the police station, close to it. That way no matter what, you ain't, And then 9 times out of 10, if you're dealing with a legitimate seller, they more scared of you than you are them. Trust me. Cause every time I go meet somebody, I'm not gonna lie. I'm nervous as a daggone. I'm nervous as I don't know what come. Like, man, I hope they don't try nothing. You know what I mean? Even though you don't look at it, me personally, that's another thing. I check them profile pictures. Man, the profile pictures looking crazy. Man, I'm not responding back to you. I'm not playing with you, man. If your profile picture is looking crazy, I don't have nothing for sale. Nothing. Not me. You can buy it from somebody else. Absolutely. Just Bassett said, always meet in a public place. Absolutely. Man, you never meet nobody. Hey, Flyboys 305 said profile pic is a must and reviews. Man, look, I'm gonna tell you something about them reviews. Man, this dude, I had 2 dudes get mad at me, bro. One dude got mad because he did not have a ride to come meet me to buy the car. So I'm like, bro, you ain't got a ride to come meet me to buy the car. He like, no, can you bring it to me? No, you're gonna have to come meet me. He got mad. Guess what he said? I called him. Oh God. He said I called him. He said I called him. He said I called him a name. I'm like, come on, bro. Then another dude, he writes up there. Now this is what he wrote as a review. I called him a whatever. I'm like, I don't even talk like that. So another dude, he writes, he quit responding. He quit responding to me. I looked at the profile. I'm like, I look back at the messages. I'm like, the car was sold. You told me you had to talk to somebody about buying the car. If you got to go have a conversation about buying the car from me, you truly are not in control. You truly don't have no business buying the car. If you got to go ask somebody's permission to buy an RC car from me, you had no business messaging me in the first place. Because as soon as you said that, guess what I did? Moved on to the next person. And guess what the next person did? Bought the car. So why would I message you back if the car is sold? Makes no sense. Like, people are weird, bro. Mm-hmm. The Fred said, look at my picture tie. LOL. OG Nacho said, every marketplace deal I've ever done has been at a public place. I carry my gun everywhere anyways. I even have one on. I haven't have one on I even have one on at the lot, but still we meet in public or we don't meet. Absolutely. Crazy Quad said, or if the profile is a couple of days old, yeah, and that's the only picture that they have on their page. Yeah. You're right about that. Absolutely. JustBashinit said, when somebody want to meet you at their house, oh, Chastity, no. Man, I'm not going to nobody's house. That's the last place. Man, listen, I'm not going on your turf. No sir, no sir, no sir. And then see, I hold them over a barrel. When they try to meet me and buy something from me, I get them to meet me around the corner from my house. Man, listen, you ain't gonna try nothing. You ain't gonna try nothing when I'm that close to my house. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Georgia Style said, you like the MJX 1/7 scale rally car? 1/7 scale rally car. Just watch the video. Looks cool. Yeah, it looked pretty darn cool, man. I think that's what our Lalo is gonna use for their Mitsubishi Evo. I think that's gonna be the same chassis. I'm almost certain of it. Flyboys 305 said, Georgia Style, yeah, it looked good. Crazy Quad said, or if someone asks if you'll hold it until next Friday, then you'll never hear from them again. Listen, I made that mistake one time and I said, oh, Chastity, no. You think you're gonna play with me like this, my guy? Blocked. We're not gonna play this game with you at all. Don't worry. Like, and then I meant, like, he told me to hold it, right? I held it for like 2 days, message him, no response. Message him again, no response. Next day passed, no response. I said, I'm gonna message him one more time. If you don't respond within 10 minutes, blocked. Not playing no games with him. Blocked him and moved on. Dr. Papa said, yeah, I've been lucky. I guess I always meet RC guys in a hard spot and just don't have interest in it. Don't have interest in it anymore. And believe me, I stayed strapped. Just look at my videos. Just better said, oh yes, that Mitsubishi Evo is waiting for me. I guess it's waiting for me. The People's Network said, how is the Arlalo rally car 1/10 scale? Linden love that thing. White love that thing. A lot of the guys swear by that thing, man. They say that thing is a beast, man. Jersey Style said, I have 4 guns, sold them all. I bought a, let's see. I buy him pepper ball gun just in case, but I don't live in fear. God's will is God's will. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel you on that. But see, this, like I said, I check that profile picture. And then I tell you where I want to meet you at. And then guess what? You're going to tell me what kind of vehicle you in. So guess what? Then I can make the decision and then I can ask you how long it's going to take you to get there. So guess what I do? I'm going to get there 5 or 10 minutes early. Scope out the scene and see. I want to see you pull up. I want to make sure there's not another car with you. Make sure you're not trying to get me in the back of the parking lot and try to pull some chastity. J-Man said, yeah, not too much around me for deals on Marketplace. A lot of them want top dollar for dirty, beat up looking stuff, but the biggest cities got decent deals, but pretty far away, like 8 hours minimum. Yeah, I got you. Absolutely. RC Empire Texas said, don't be an easy lick, gotta keep your head on the swivel. Absolutely. The Fred said, LOL. Mm-hmm. Church Style said, I meet it right in front of my apartment. I always say I don't know. I dare them to try something fishy. Most people are still good. Yeah, you're right about that. Absolutely, Speed Demon said. Better say it, Ty. People try to be very slick nowadays. I'm trying to tell you they do. Like, man, I had this dude message me about my RC car. Like, every time I post a car, it's like 3 or 4 people, man. 3 or 4 profiles. No matter what kind of car it is, they message me. And they got the silliest profile pictures. Holding their hands up like they had a gun in their hand like this and all kind of stuff like that. I'm like, never gonna sell you a car. Ever. That's the last thing I'm gonna do. I'm never gonna put myself in the position to have to hurt you or you hurt me. Nah. I'd rather sell it to somebody that got a regular profile picture that looks like a normal person. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the chat. 2 hours and 57 minutes in. That's how we do it. Crazy Quad said, oh, I meet them 3 minutes away, but I pretend it takes me 20 minutes to get there. I drive 30 to 60 minutes. They drive 30 to 60 minutes. Gotcha. Dr. Papa said, amen, Jersey style. Hope that works for you. To each their own. I'm ex-military. I know how the world plays the game of life. Flyboys 305 said, never tie. Just Bashin said, there's a DBLXE 2.0, 3 hours from me. 3 hours from me for $500. Man, I need it. That's a good deal. Jersey Style said, true Facebook marketplace scams every day. True. Mm-hmm. Crazy Quad said, then when I drive back home, I take the long way unless they leave first. Yeah, me, when I sell them people them cars, 9 times out of 10, the people get in it, when they get in their car and start pulling off, I sit there for a second. I let them pull off. I let them go ahead. Speed Demon said, better go grab it, just bashing it. Too good of a deal. Yeah, 2.0, that's a pretty darn good deal. Crazy Quad said, if people really want something, they'll drive. Yeah, I had some people drive 2 hours to get that little FMS Atlas 6x6 from me. 2 hours. I was like, man, y'all gonna drive 2 hours to get this little car. Man, come on and get it then. People's Network said, that's why I run in isolated spots. I don't want or like the attention. Yeah, I try to run in isolated spots as well, but man, them daggone kids, boy, them kids gonna give you that attention no matter what. Because I'm trying to tell you, they gonna see you running, they coming. All right, Dr. Papa said, I'm out at 5,000, fellas. God bless, stay safe, and see y'all in the next one. All right, Dr. Papa, we'll catch you on the next one. J-Man said, is that a 1/5 scale? 1/5 one? Yes, it is, J-Man. Just Bass said everything works on it. Just Bass said, yes, J-Man. Fred said, yes, J-Man. Crazy Quad said, is this still available? Kills me. Yeah, I see a lot of people say, I will not respond to, is this still available? I see a lot of people say that. And then what is it? I will not respond to, is this available? No low ballers. And it's one more people say. Let me see. OG Nitro said that's why I run it a lot. Just Passion said, see you, Dr. Papa. J-Man said, yeah, that's a good deal. I'd even buy it if it was a roller for that price. Yes, sir. Michelle H still hanging out. Shout out to Michelle H, man. 3 hours in. Y'all not subscribed to Michelle H, definitely check out Michelle H, guys. Michelle H says she will try to get us a video out soon, man. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Georgia Style said, good night, everyone. RC Dreams. I'm not trying to promote myself, but check out the Stretch Cruiser Life Group on Facebook. Check out those rides. Gotcha. Crazy Car said, what's the condition of it? Even though I paid brand new in the box. What did it say? Even though I put it, hold on. What is the condition of it? Even though I put brand new in the box on the picture, title and description. Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. My bad. I see what you're saying. Dave said, oh, he get the question. What is the condition of it? Even though I put brand new in the box on the picture, title and description. Gotcha. The Fred said, all right, girl. Michelle H said, Jersey. Rink said, okay. Rink said, autocorrect got him. Rink said, I bought a lot of RC cars off crackheads. I will risk it for a biscuit. Speed Demon said, just up to Michelle H. I got you, Rinks. You know, autocorrect, man. We've been on 3 hours and 2 minutes. Autocorrect will get the best of us right now. Hey, because guess what? It is almost Betty by time, fellas. You already know. Richard B, I made it 3 hours without a bathroom break. Can you believe it? I didn't drink all that daggone cranberry juice like I drank the other night. Ooh-wee, I had that cranberry juice. It was serious. It was serious. Shout out to the 19 in the chat, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to come hang out with me tomorrow night on the More Urban Legend RC channel. If I don't get this real flight working, I'll just probably do a regular live. We just hang out and do what we're doing right now, man. Just kicking it. OG Nitro said I'm still working. Crazy Quad said Michelle H got 70 subs. She's gonna hit us 100 soon. If she drop a couple of more shorts. Yes, sir. Just Bad said, okay, guys, off the bed. Thank you for an awesome live. Everyone have a great night, and we'll see you in the next one. Absolutely. Michelle H said, shout out to the Fun Zone. Thanks for being awesome, guys. The Fred said, thanks again, Ty in the Fun Zone. Ty in the chat. Have a great weekend and peace, y'all. Peace out, y'all. Yes, sir. Crazy Quad said, here comes 71, Michelle. The People's Network said, peace, love, and RC for life. Absolutely. Let me see. Okay. All right, fellas. Well, we've reached 3 hour mark, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the Fun Zone family. We definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to come and hang out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, as well as at the More Urban Legend RC channel on Friday night. Links are in the description box for the More Urban Legend RC channel, as well as all my panel hosts, RC, Linden RC, Phillysword RC, Ikonz RC, GNCRC, Sergent J RC Adventures, the RC Hotspot, and JustBashinit, guys. And I don't know if I said RC, but yeah, definitely come hang out, man. And y'all know what time it is, man. Till next time, get out there and drive your RCs, fly your planes and your drones. If you got a boat, put it in the water, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace. Chastity, speed thermometers, dings, baby. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.